Okay, like I said, I am back. Said it would be a late stream. Alright, the max I can stay tonight is an hour or 2 hours and 50 minutes. That is the time I'm setting for myself because I got early workday tomorrow, which means 7:15 wake up time. So, 1 o'clock my time is the latest I can be. Alright, I got myself some food, I got myself some caffeine water. I'm all set for tonight. Let's see, I wanted to come back sooner, but my friend streamed for like 5 hours, and I sat through all of it. And I watched the Diamondbacks. Alright. Hold on real sec, my cat is asking for me, I'll be right back. Thank you for the patience. Alright, we are back on. Alright, we're one. Excellent connection. Alright. Got lots of stuff going on. Okay, let's get this done. Let's get this done. getting my cheese stick. Because I'm 5. Actually, no, I found cheese sticks at QT recently, and I cannot stop eating them. For whatever reason. I've not had them in years. And I didn't particularly like them growing up. Or care for them, I should say. But I like cheese, and I always have. Healthy bacteria and all that. Okay, so cafeteria, I guess. Interesting. What's the matter, everybody? Something seems off. Okay, all we put for is no contact from the artificial satellite as usual. Oh, wow. She's just trying to get everyone, she is trying to get everyone upset. It's obvious. Yeah, I assumed any contact would come through the war room, so I had drama stationed here the last few days. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I didn't either. That's actually, not bad. Come on, strawberry ice water. That caffeine hits the spot. There's no news from the masterminds. I bet they abandoned us because we never started killing each other. We want to hear from people in the complex, not the mastermind. Doesn't change the fact we've been abandoned. True. That's not true. There's no way to abandon it. There was no way they abandoned us. I told everyone. Give it us, Nozomi. I don't want to hear it from you. Kara, what's the matter? Okay. Man, my camera's like, the wire is like... am I okay now? My avatar's a little weird. Where is that paw print? Of course, when I need it, it is gone. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to redo it, because I need the calibration. It's not that bad right now, but it's gonna be bad pretty soon. Is it over here somewhere? Keeps on doing something weird over on my second screen, but I'm not sure what it could be. Alright, well, there's only one thing to do. Let's try this again. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Alright, this is the screen I want, and I want to keep that screen. Hi, everyone. Wait till I appear on the screen? Yes, there I am. The camera's not totally pointing at me. There we go. Nope, it's moving. It's not, it's loose. Alright, give me a sec. That should keep it. Alright, there we go. And now this I don't want hidden anywhere. So we'll put it under there. We'll put this here. Sorry, babies. I'll see you later. Alright, that's it. Alright. It's been a while, what's the matter? Okay, nothing to report, blah blah blah, and then Tomato Head got mad at her. Girl, what's the matter? Hold on, I've had a realization. I brought you all here to tell you about it. A realization. I've been thinking nonstop for the past few days about what's in the defense room, about why the complex was evacuated and why they haven't contacted us. And I'm doing so, I become aware of a terrifying possibility. What if it's the complex we're fighting against? What's the matter, Chris? Something's not right. Okay, no one's gonna say anything interesting. What did you mean? According to what we were told in the beginning, was in the something to save humanity from war death. Indeed, that's what not. But the Supreme Commander of the Invaders called it a weapon that would destroy everything. Which one could it be? Maybe it's both. Both. The thing inside the defense room represents the hope of humanity and despair for the invaders. Could it be that it's deadly weapon with the power to wipe out the invaders on Earth? Interest. Oh, sorry about the loudness. My cruiser went over to my second screen. Well, I wasn't looking. Let's do this. Alright. Wipe him out. Yeah, humanity intends to annihilate the invaders with that weapon to stop war death. War death will we eliminate the invaders? At the very least, I think that's what humanity believes to be true. Although, I don't know why they think so. But wiping out all the invaders would mean, naturally, all life on the planet will be consumed, collateral damage. And that why humanity is taking shelter on the artificial satellite. What? It's true that the war prevent humanity from dying out, but we're still here on Earth. Don't tell me they intend to sacrifice us too. Exactly. I think humanity is trying to wipe out all of the invaders, even if it means we get wiped out as well. What? We're gonna get wiped out as well? No, that can't be. Enough, you shut up already. But does that indeed track with what the enemy's Supreme Commander said? That even if we win this fight, we'll die too in there? Exactly, it fits perfectly. I don't know what kind of weapon it is, but it probably needs time to activate. 100 days to be exact. The plan would go to waste if the invaders attacked during that time, so it would require someone to protect it. We're the ones chosen for that purpose. You're saying we've been risking everything to defend a weapon that's going to kill us in the end? That's probably the plan from the start. This mission is predicated on our deaths. We were destined to die on day 100 from the very start. Crit scope. Why, we're not the invaders. We're humans, just like the people on the satellite. What about the promise that we'd go home after 100 days? Was that just a lie to make us fight? Yes, humanity has been lying to us all of this time. A lie that promise was a lie to make us fight. It's horrific, isn't it? We've fought all this time believing we were going to go home one day. Did everyone on the satellite agree to this? Mom, Dad, and Grandpa? That seems unfathomable to me. I think perhaps only the higher-ups know about this. As for the other residents of the Tokyo complex, they may think we're already dead. Already dead? They'd likely try to contact us if they knew we were alive, especially our loved ones. That's true. If Kara knew about such an inhuman operation, she wouldn't let it slide. So that's no one reached out to us. That must be why I haven't heard anything from Leo. He's a dog, but that's okay. Even if we wanted to, how is a dog going to contact you? I was thinking the same thing, man. We should have just let him dream, though. Let him dream. Strawberry donut with strawberry water. I recommend it, guys. That's why we weren't allowed to contact our families to stop information about the mission leaking out. Okay, that's interesting. Then we really are. Wait a minute, this is all speculation. There's no way it could be true. It's obvious the truth. Do any of you have any other explanation? I've been trying to think for reasons of time, and we still don't know them. This is some egg-laid rotten lot. I don't want to die in a place like this. Me neither. Fighting to live is one thing, but I cannot fight to die. Can't we do something? Is there really no way for us to do this? Actually, there is.
We surrender.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You mean we accept the enemy's proposal? Maybe it's time to end the fighting, just like the Supreme Commander said. There's no point in continuing to push this war. Not while we know we're doomed to die no matter how hard we try. Is that really okay for us to back down? No, we can't do that. But we don't have any other real choice, and I can't take it anymore. I can't keep fighting knowing when it will cost me my friends. I know that it will cost me and my friends. Edo, it's not like it really matters what happens to Earth. Humanity can live just fine on an artificial satellite, right? So as long as everyone keeps living there, it's not so bad if we give up on the planet. It might not be such a drastic change for the complex to simply go from an underground satellite to an orbiting satellite. Perhaps living up there is actually surprisingly pleasant. I hate the surface anyway. It's too bright. A dim, gloomy room is better for me. That's right. What's the point in sacrificing ourselves? If we're gonna get snuffed when we win, I guess it's better to lose and live. It's all over. If I die, I won't be able to kill any important targets. I believe that we must live too. There's no need to consider self-sacrifice. I want all of you to live no matter what, because you all really matter to me. If it comes down to but if I die here, I can't go back to it, as long as I get to see it again.
Everyone, we can't back down now.
Ooh. As if all of this is just speculation. We're just imagining that there's that kind of weapon here. Okay. The people of the complex wouldn't do something like that. I believe in humanity. I know humanity believes in us too.
So don't give in to this uneasiness. Don't give in to despair.
True. I'm scared of the attack of the Supreme Commander has planned too. But if we back down now, everything we sacrifice will be for nothing. So what do we say? We all work together and defend this school. Let's keep fighting to protect mankind. I might have known. Edo, you're going to try to make us fight no matter what. I always knew that your role in all of this. My role? In that case, I'm not backing down either, for the sake of protecting my friends. Oh, interesting. What's wrong? What's with everybody? You're all acting strange. Oh. Scary. I wonder what her other friend... Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. What do you mean Nozomi's fault? I wanted to think it was all lie, but it now seems like it has to be the truth. Nozomi, you've been lying to us, haven't you? What? Lying? What are you talking about? I'll never do that. How dare you? We already know the truth about you. Ooh. The truth about me. You were connected to Kumo General Hospital. You're the one of the people responsible for making us fight. How? Nozomi was clearly surprised that they all knew. I wanted to know how they found out too? It's a shock. I never imagined Nozomi would be from the same hospital that I dreamed out. You've been trying to trick us, haven't you, to make us fight here? No. Don't bother with your excuses. We were forced to undergo surgery at chemical, right? For the source of hemoanima, the cryptic lava and stuff. Even how do they know about all this? This stinks. I can't believe they messed around with my body and transfused that freaky power into me. And isn't it like was crazy that we never knew when we might start to experience rejection symptoms? Oh. In order to observe us as their watchdog, somebody blended in with the rest of us. In other words, Nozomi, it was you. Huh? And the one who performed transfusion on us was your mother, too. Unbelievable. You're one of them, aren't you, Nozomi? That's why you're trying to make us fight. Wait, I'm not some watchdog, and my mom, I told you, we're not interested in your excuses. How dare you lie to us like this? Kira. Lady Nozomi, why did you deceive us? I trusted you. Wait, something's not right here. Some of your information is wrong. I never heard anything about Nozomi's mother performing transfusions on us, or her being assigned to observe us. That's right, there's something off about this whole thing. All of this was information Nozomi divulged to me alone. So why does everybody else know about it? Did you say something to Takumi? Did you tell them? No, it wasn't me. I didn't say anything about it. It was supposed to be a secret between you and me. Oh, you were keeping secrets, were you? It's not very nice to keep secrets from friends. So Takumi is the reason we all know. So Takumi is the reason we all know about this? Huh, we must have spilled the beans to everyone. No, I didn't really. You have to believe me. Oh, she's crying. Look at that. What the heck is happening here? That whole conversation. Okay, I want you to keep everything I'm about to do. At least until we make it to day 100. That's fine. That's why I wanted to meet in my room anyway, right? Just the two of us here, no one else overhearing. It happened when we were alone in my room. There was no way anybody could have heard about it. If it got out, I really would be the only one to blame. Everybody who you told about this, how did you find out? Who? It circulated from a few people. A few people. But it must have started with you, Mr. Simone. It was originally a private conversation between you and Miss Careful, right? I told you, it wasn't me. I never told anybody. Did she say the whole thing? I have a feeling she did.
I trusted you.
I don't know anything about it.
Everyone. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
It's true. I was affiliated with, and my mom did work here. But I wasn't put here as watchdog, and my mom wasn't the one who performed the transfusions on you. That's all wrong. I'm not trying to trick anybody. Please just trust me on this one thing. How could we possibly trust you? It's too late now. Come on. You know I despise liars and people who hide things from me, especially anyone who uses these tactics to get close to people. I find it truly embarrassing from the bottom of my heart that I was ever tricked enough to be taken by your act. I thought we were friends. I wish I didn't have to bring this up. I hate seeing us divided, and I'm sure you had your reasons, Nozomi. Who cares about her freaking reason, man? She still lied to us. I don't hate you, Lady Nozomi, from this is beyond the pale. Everyone, leave Nozomi be. We have more important things to deal with. What really matters is what lies ahead. We need to decide what we should do next. I mean, whether or not we're going to accept the enemy's proposal, right? We do need to make up our minds soon. Jeez. What happened? I never told anybody, but who and when. Oh my goodness, her laugh. For a decision of this magnitude, the only way to be fair is majority rule. As your commanding officer, I'll lead the vote. You're not our commanding officer, though. Alright, who's in favor of continuing the fight here? With all my thoughts jumbled up, I couldn't get myself to move fast enough. In the end, Nozomi was the only one who put her hand up. Just a liar could have guessed. Then on the other side, who's in favor of getting out of here? Everybody raised their hands, excluding Nozomi and myself. Takumi, what about you? I don't want to die either. I want to find a way to live. But something about this situation is all wrong. Why does everyone know something that shouldn't be possible to, and what's going on here? Are you a seinen? He's been seduced by Nozomi. She got close to him from the very start with that intention. Well, that was an easy decision in that case, and it's safe to conclude we'll be accepting the Supreme Commander's proposal and hightailing it out of here, yes? Wait, please, let's rethink this one more time. Something isn't right here. I don't mind if you call me a liar, but you can't believe what the enemy is saying. They're trying to trick you. Give it a rest, Nozomi. We're not going to fight no matter how much you insist. I don't want to die a hero's death or whatever. I want to survive and go back home. But Nozomi, making us fight might be your duty, so maybe you yourself can't defy the order. But we've already made our decision. How about you give this up? I'm not like that. Suddenly, Nozomi pinned and claps with Nozomi, what is it? Leave her alone. It's just another act. Of course it isn't. I watched out and peered into her face. It seems the symptoms, but it couldn't be. Was it rejection again? Why now? I thought I was better. Come to think of it, she hasn't been looking so good the last few days. Were her rejection symptoms coming back this whole time? Nozomi, are you okay? I gently offered my hand, and she slumped on her knees, but she ignored my hand, getting up on her own with a wobble. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I'll just be off to my room. Are those reactions? She's not. The time to be worrying about her, we could end up like that at any moment. She could just be faking it, right? Since she failed to persuade us, she's trying to get sympathy. She wouldn't do that. You guys have it all wrong. And she's not some watchdog either. Everything you guys said is different from what she told me. How did you find out anyway? What do you mean it was circulating around a few people? What people? Edo, who told you about it? I heard it from Shoma. And from Shoma, I heard it from Jeremy. I first heard it from Tsubasa. I heard it from Takuma, but it was going around before then too. I guess I heard it from Gaku, but I don't really remember though. Gaku, and I heard it from Miss Midori. I heard it from Lady Kura. I first heard it from Yagu. I heard it from Tsubasa. Strangely, everyone heard the story from someone different. So, then we don't know who it came from? Well, it's obviously you, Takus. You let it slip and it spread from there, right? I told you I never told anyone. But who else is there? Who else would know about a private conversation in your room? That's why I'm telling you something's off. Who cares? I've heard enough about that fire girl to last a lifetime. Either way, I intend to survive this war. I couldn't bear dying in such an inexplicable way, unreasonable place as this. Yeah, school fighting for a mission that requires us to die. We're going to the artificial satellite with everyone else. Everybody has a right to live. We're humans too. Well, beside me, I'm just a bottom feeder. Interesting. This is interesting, guys. You don't have to worry. Nozomi is coming with us. We wouldn't just leave her behind. I'm sure if we go to the satellite, her symptoms can be cured, and we're not going to leave her to take all the blame for this alone. We'll meet with the people who came up with this plan on the satellite and question them about why they decided on such a cool scheme. The people who came up with it. That that big supreme monster is going to keep its promise, right? We'll just have to trust that it will. Carrying on the war will just lead to our death on both sides, after all. Ironic, isn't it? In the end, the only person we can bring ourselves to trust is the enemy we've been fighting all along. That's how peace works. You lay out your hostiles on the table and decide to believe in one another. Hostilities, not hostiles. Hostilities. Something's not right. I don't remember how I got back to my room, but by the time I realized, I was already lying in bed. That discussion was between. So how did doesn't add up? And even if it came to, is it really all right decision? Are we really? Either way, the decision. That's. I guess that's all there is to it.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way. The goal is right in front of a new era will begin in humanity's history. And all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come. Okay, let's get going for the day.
If we died and when did things go wrong to land us in this situation? Oh, how dare they give us free time during this? She'll never talk to us. How dare they give us free time like this? Okay, I guess we're just gonna use up the free time. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm so relaxed right now. I'm so happy. Okay, blah blah blah. She's happy that everyone's in chaos and sad and everything else. Free time. How dare they give us free time like this? Like, what is the game thinking? Okay. We can. She's the only one. She's the only one happy. Okay, this is very. I do have to hand it. This is very story based. Because she would be the only one happy enough to do anything at the...
Troops, the countdown marches on in spite of the difficulties ahead. For now, rest up while you...
Okay. Figures we would have another dream. Or... Okay, there we go.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
We were such a good friend.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
That is sad. Well,
Kadoa,
if you're a Christian, you will see him again. If he was a Christian.
don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's
It's
gone,
fictional, but
I'll be your daddy from
it's
now
true,
on,
guys.
so you don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Kadoa. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Oh.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Kadoa. Then you'll never have to be
I
alone.
like this.
I'll always
It's
be
like
there
those
to protect
precious
you.
moments, dolls.
You'll protect me?
Yeah.
I forgot this
Now that your daddy's
conversation
gone,
till now.
I'll keep you
This was
safe and
earlier
steady.
in the story.
So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what, I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
I hope she's not dead. I hope she's Nozomi. Okay, I made a promise. I promised. I'm not about to break that promise to keep Kara safe. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, interesting. Fight, 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 fight. I jolted upright. My whole body's... and my heart was racing. I like woke up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory call, one I dreamed about before, but again, why now?
Good morning! A fine morning is upon us. A morning filled with hope. It's your 93rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Time is ticking away. Now then, take your dear friends by the hand and the invaders' futile attempts at raiding us only serve as opportunities to destroy them. Huzzah! Keep your spirits high and protect our beloved school and human race.
But it's already over. We're not gonna fight anyone. Oh, okay. Fight, 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 fight. Stop. I can't fight anymore. It's all over. Who is it? Is it Nozomi? Nope. Mr. Somaru, good morning. Yes, hello, you two. What is it? Oh my, you seem low, like a thermometer melted by the sun. I suppose you're feeling guilty about the information you left. It turned out Miss Kura is a real pariah. Is that why you're still sulking? I told you I never told anyone. So then how did the story get around? That's why I'm so confused. I have no idea. I don't even know how anyone found out. Isn't that the nature of gossip? No one knows for sure where it came from. More importantly, we have something we'd like to discuss with you. Doesn't he have super hearings? And he keeps on saying stuff like this. He has super hearing because of Siri. He said that like 8 days ago or something. Discuss what it is. We weren't really sure who to bring this up with. We were wondering who could trust in a situation like this. And when the thing with Miss Curve, we saw you shamefully waffle back and forth about it. Sorry. Oh no, seeing that actually made us feel like we could trust you. If you were really the traitor, you wouldn't have let the situation be clowns you so badly. Traitor, what are you talking about? Oh, this is interesting, because the fridge, how Hyuko was mobbed and killed, or kidnapped from the school. The traitor. Interesting. The culprit, the one who's been chasing, we've been chasing all this time. We've been investigating. Oh, this is a detective thing. Investigating, trying to find out who they were. But we failed. We couldn't solve the mystery. Seriously, what are you talking about? To tell you the truth, there is one little thing I didn't share with everyone about my time with the invaders. What? What a shock, right? Especially when he's the one who went around telling people not to hide things from others. You know how it goes. There are rules for me and rules for thee. So what didn't you tell us? It's about the commanders. They worship a particular deity. They have what we call a religion. A religion, those things. Furthermore, they follow their tenets very strictly. According to these teachings, Hemo Anima or Cryptoloan was it? Absorbing Cryptoloan is a taboo of the highest order. Oh, so they couldn't have killed Hyuko and they couldn't have killed the other commander. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super serious forbidden. You're telling me they don't absorb Cryptoloan? So then, who was behind those incidents?
The blackened mummy belonging to the prisoner.
Yep.
And the shriveled body of Hideko, too.
Yep. It can't be you're saying that wasn't the invaders doing.
Yeah.
Precisely so. It's absolutely forbidden for them to absorb Cryptoloan. In which case, the person behind it must be one of us, right? Huh. In short, there is a traitor among us responsible for killing the prisoner and Miss Zone. A sickening chill ran through the length of my body. I felt myself getting unsteady on my feet. You know, my first suspect would theoretically have been this dude right here. And honestly, it throws me off that he's telling me about this, because if he wasn't telling me about this, he could hear into my room with his ears and set this all amiss. But he's been investigating it too, which makes me think it's not him. So who else could it be? Mr. Disney is definitely a suspect at this point. And then we have the guy who loves murder, the assassin. He saved him, but that doesn't... Or maybe those two. I don't know. This is interesting. I am so good at guessing Danganronpa villains that... But I don't know. I have suspects. I could see Mr. Disney doing it. I can see the assassin doing it. I could see this guy doing it and pretending to be my friend. But this move right here he's doing, telling me about it, throws me off. And now I don't think it's him, but he has the means to do it. He doesn't have the... He has the means to do it, but he doesn't have the... He has the means, opportunity, but he does not have a reason to do it. A motive. Other than protecting his sister, but I think he's become a better person now. Interesting. That can't be a traitor. Yeah, see, him saying that there's a traitor, there's no reason for us, like, our character didn't realize there was a traitor. We put it out of the mind and we're so close to the 100 days. It doesn't matter. So, I think he is not in my suspect list anymore. He has the reason, the means, and a positive motive, but no, there's no motive for telling me this. Him telling me this doesn't help his plan at all. Mr. Disney, the assassin. Ugh. Moko's dead. I don't think Nozomi would do this, and that she wasn't even out of school at the time. Someone killed Siri too. Wasn't just the invaders, because there's no reason he was wandering out there. Someone's been killing from the start. The assassin wasn't here either. The assassin was at the 2nd Defense Academy. Which leaves Mr. Disney. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that was suspicious. If I could open my book. Mr. Disney. The murder of Hikusa. The murder, which means it is time for me to step in as a detective. I did some investigating, but I didn't get anywhere. I couldn't get my hands on a single clue. It's not your fault, Sweet Gecko. Investigating this late in the game isn't amount to much. I'm still having trouble believing that there's a traitor among us. There's no benefit to betraying the team like this. And there's no point in crossing over to the other side when we can't even communicate with them. He can.
Yeah.
Indeed, the culprit's motive is a total mystery. Still, the truth remains that the prisoner and Hiroko were killed. As a detective, I can't turn a blind eye to that. And he was related. That's it. I reached a dead end in the... Maybe he was investigating with her so she wouldn't find out who it was. But at the same time, why... At this rate, the case is going to go cold. He was at the school, but... And that's why we've come to you, Mr. Sumo. You've been all over the place on expectations. Any ideas where we could find some first clues? Why would they be presenting it to us if he's the culprit? He has everything. Like, he has motive. He didn't want to fight at the beginning, and what's her face was threatening to throw us out, and then Siri was trying to make them fight, and he has motives of getting rid of Siri. I don't know. He was the best suited for us running out of food, because him and Keko didn't eat for a long time because that's the way they were growing up, so they would have lasted longer. Um, He has everything, and he has the super hearing, which allows him to see inside the room. But why bring us this if it's him? It's either Mr. Disney or him, and And when I say that either or, the game could do a topsy-turvy on me. I mean, our biker friend didn't like Hyuka that much. Gecko is a slime ball. I wouldn't mind if it was him, but there's no reason for Gecko to do it unless he was getting paid. I mean, Drama is not smart. Junko too is not smart enough to pull something like this. She's always wanted a killing game though, but she was pretty loyal to Hyuko, so I don't think it would have been her. You can't just bring that kind of question on me and expect an instant answer. Nothing then. I knew you wouldn't be of any use. Not at all. So rude. If you do remember anything at any time, please let us know. We only have until tomorrow before we get out of here, but we intend to continue the search for the culprit even when we're at the satellite. Let us know if anything comes to mind. Sure, if I think of anything, I'll tell you guys right away. Well then, let's get going, Keko. We should keep our investigation. Right, there's only one truth out there, after all. And with that, the twins left. A traitor is someone killed. Give me a break already. Nothing makes sense anymore. Honestly, the whole thing just irritated me. I couldn't even believe it, and left alone. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can find. Oh. Is it gonna let me? Okay, sweet. Let's take a look at this. I had my pride. It's not us. He wasn't here at the start of it, unless they pull like some school bus, like I jumped from school to school. That's the only way he could be a candidate. No. 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 Yes. Maybe. The thing is, he's so let down on himself and he's given up on life and humanity already. I wouldn't be surprised if it was him. He treated the invaders like they were pets and friends. I like this guy for this. No. I like him for this too. But again, I think his motivations are totally different now. But that might be what the game wants me to think. He has means, opportunity, and some motives. He's the only one I can think of that could heal me inside the room. Tabasi could actually use a machine to spy on me if there was like a transmitter in the room or something. Actually, the transmitter would be the assassin. And the assassin could sneak into the school. Also, so I'm going to tell you the people I know it's not. Her. Absolutely not. I don't think it's him. It's too easy. I figured out everything he could do. No. Possible, but very unlikely. Yes. I like him for this too. No. Nope. I don't think so. Okay, and just so we have this on video. Possible. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yes. Absolutely not. Possible. No. Possible, but very unlikely. Yes. Edo has been our friend since the beginning. is 100, and he was against Hyuko, and he was against Hyuko's plan to kick everybody out. He's always been an opposing force, morality-wise, and always looked up to us. The game, Kodaka can pull 180 on him in an instant. So that's my reason for yes. So Mr. Disney's my highest. Go back. Eto is probably my second highest at this point. And my third would be him because means opportunity and whatnot. It would be very easy for him to do stuff, but he wouldn't come to us with a traitor, so that brings it down to third. And then the assassin would be fourth. Somehow jumping between school and school. But why would he save the twin and put him inside of... I keep on forgetting Ima and put him inside of Siri. That doesn't make sense. So that's why he's fourth. You. Or you. When I say Edo second, he is like right there with Mr. Disney. I would even consider putting him for... I'm going to say he's tied with Mr. Disney. Those are my top two suspects. Alright. And I don't know. Edo was there when we used a drone, and he was there when we talked to Yogami about the transmitter he put on the thing. It's very, and he reads all the books and knows all the... He could... Edo could have learned the language of the invaders from the library. That would make it vital. Like, he could switch sides and believe he's happy. Edo is beginning to be my number one as we talk now. It's either Edo or Mr. Disney, and I'm going to say Edo is slightly above Mr. Disney as I made the case. Alright. Speak of the devil. What the... Oh my goodness. Okay. Plead your case. It's like he knew I was suspecting him. Edo, sorry for being so persistent with the bell. I was just a little worried about you after yesterday. Are you alright? I'm fine, just a little confused. About how Nozomi's story got around. And rather odd, how did everyone else find out if you never mentioned it to anyone? You had that conversation in a private room, yet it never should have gotten out in the first place, and yet, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's really is a mystery. Oh, by the way, Turkami, everyone's going to get together in the cafeteria. Will you join us? In the cafeteria. Yes, we'll be making a deal with the Supreme Commander tomorrow. I was hoping we could all get together on the same page before then, and besides, it's going to be our last night with all of our wonderful friends here at the Academy. I know I won't be able to convince Nozomi to come, but I'd like you to be there with us. How about it? Okay, I'll go. It's our last night after all. Really, that's great news. And I'll look into the other matter myself. I'll dig around for the source of the rumors. It might end up being after we get back to the artificial satellite, but I'll talk to everyone again and try to get some more details. Thanks, Edo. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria then. See you, Tsukumu. He's the source. With a happy smile on her... Ooh. I guess I'll just... I'm feeling Edo for this. I'm glad I made him my first before that conversation happened. That I talked myself out of Mr. Disney, because I'm getting Edo vibes now. And I don't think Kodaka has not been able to trick me when it comes to Danganronpa. Not very well. Who's Sticky Keys? I have not pulled this up in a while. I must have pressed something weird. Now, he could very well trick me, but having a conversation with Edo directly after we learned there's a traitor, that's a Kodaka thing to do. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was ready. Okay, everybody, over here to the end of being stuck here. Cheers, fully. Alright, who's ready for the next order? I have a freshly squeezed oranges. I like fresh capital straight from the whatever. Understood, I'll bring them all at once. Are you gonna get fresh meat? But man, thinking about tomorrow is gonna be the end of bringing me down a little. I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all this time with a stinking human refuge like me. You're not going to change even at the very end. Well, I didn't expect otherwise. Truly, I'm glad you came. Looks like we're all having fun. Yes, we're finally able to be free from all the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose to waste till today. But who could have ever guessed things would end like this? Oh my, if it isn't Sir Takumi, how about a glush for you, sir? Are you drunk? Oh no, I'm sober as a judge. Come a little closer to me and see for yourself. Stop. How are you even tipsy right now? The carbonated beverages got to her. Apparently she's never tried them before. And this is what happened when she did. I'm getting so hot, so talk to me. Please undress me. No. Fine, I know the homage sword will do it. Why don't you take off that scabbard of yours? Who let the drunk gore have a sword? Everybody look, angel eggs everywhere. The room is filled with the brim of colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful. Don't you know if they hatch a bunch of angels will be born? And those angels, they'll eat them all up. My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers. What the? German said she wanted to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder I really like. She snorted it, and now she's all messed up. What? White powder? Yeah, pixie sticks, the sweet and sour kind. A little lick always gets me hyper. And she snorted it and ended up like this? I told her they were supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect? When the angels they'll eat my mom and dad for me. They'll eat my dad for me on this. Dad goes to see the horse races on Sunday afternoon and beats me when he loses a bet. I hate Sundays, and Dad and horses, the angels are gonna eat them all for me. Please hatch them, my beautiful angels. Anyway, I should probably leave her be. If we're done fighting, are we gonna have to give up on fleases? It felt good to transform. What's so good about it? It's all over, man. We should get our kryptolodin drained when we're on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms. Yeah, we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'm going back to living among the upper class. I'm done being in the zoo with all the filthy peasants. And I'll return to the life befitting of living piece of trash, never speaking a word to anyone ever. For the love of murder, I guess I'm going to have to help my family business again, even though I have no interest in killing without love. They're already talking, aren't they worried about the deal, negotiating, who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it's a trap meant for... Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow? Yeah, I think everybody's trying not to concern themselves about it precisely because they're worried. Also, we said this guy would be a good leader, and then he's all like, nope. Nope. We still don't know what his sickness is, too. We'll see. Edo, I see you. They can't help being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay it too much mind, it will overcome. And he has a scythe as a weapon. Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue? This is our only choice for survival, all we can do accept. So even if we are avoiding the issue, we have to move forward all the same. That's the only choice we have now. The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If I want to survive, we just have... But I don't have to think... I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invader side too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them. At the same time, they want it to fool us, but is that how they really feel? Do the invaders really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions? If they brought that up, we might end up going down a rabbit hole. Oh, suddenly Edo cried as he looked towards the entrance of the... I looked back and standing there was... It's Omi. Interesting. Well, even though she shouldn't be here, she must have developed. So, she's standing next to... Yeah, Drama's over here, but she's off screen. Why is my cruiser always going over there? Like, she's off screen. Okay. Why would they have Drama off screen where I can't, like, talk to her at all? I don't know.
Better?
Ooh, she replied plainly and then turned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Hey everyone, are you really okay with this? What do you mean? You really going to accept the invader's offer? You really won't let this go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try all you want to persuade us, it won't work. We're not fighting anymore. We've chosen life. We don't want to die here. You're gonna change. You're not gonna change my mind. You got that. Go back to your room and get some sleep. We've got nothing to say to you. I see. If that's your choice, then that's fine. You're agreeing with our decision. Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are made up. Interesting. I just wanted to ask one last time. If this is your decision, I don't want to try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be praying that it all goes well for you. Here, you mean you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone. Don't worry, I'll get in the way of your negotiation. I won't get in the way of your negotiation. I won't lay a finger on the enemy until all of you are on your way to the satellite. I won't risk messing this up for you. That's insane. It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by yourself would just be marching to your own death. Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight. After that, announcing in a hoarse voice, Nozomi staggered. Nozomi. I couldn't stop her. I just stared back as she left. She's seriously gonna stay here? What the heck she's thinking? There's no way she can pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What do we do? Should we just leave her be? It doesn't matter if she says she wants to stay. There's nothing we can do. Hey, everything's fine. Totally perfectly cool. When the angels hatch, they'll eat everybody anyway. Don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand. You two be quiet. I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she's listened, but I'll do the best I can. Is that alright with you, Tucker? Yeah, if you don't mind. I doubt she'll listen to me anymore anyway. Right. What am I supposed to do? Am I prepared to abandon? I won't survive if I don't. I won't be able to seek her. I fought this. Took me. Are you okay? Sorry, I'm going back to my room early. Yeah, sure. With that, I left the cafeteria. Edo, I see you. I see you. He has too many lines since the traitor was announced. I see you, Edo. I'm gonna laugh if I'm wrong, though. The one time Kodaka tricks me. The one time. It could be now. Without finding out the answer, I continued to turn. Okay, eventually I fell asleep. There's a chance we might not know till, like, the other routes. I'm nervous. I don't know. It wasn't the first time I felt that way, so somehow I just knew. He was here. Ah, the guy.
You again. I figured as much. What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me? Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
Figures, I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right? So, what are you?
Again, he can't talk.
What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow? Are you going to stay here?
In the end, I never found. He's been trying this whole time to say something, but I've never been able to hear him. If I'd been able to hear what he said, would I have changed anything? I wonder if that's from like the different routes. Maybe he's us, like traveling through different routes. Ugh. I fell back into the bed and went back to sleep. That would be interesting, actually. He might be us. Alright.
A fine morning. It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close, but don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack. But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge.
Nazomi looks weird. In this, she has like two braids going on. It's only girl with like white hair, so I'm guessing it's her. Well, white hair besides Tsubasa. Yeah, that has to be her.
Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
Yep, here we go.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school ground. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle.
I'm going to get anywhere by confusing myself. I better hurry for the war room. She's gonna stay in her room, so that makes sense. She's gonna ignore the alarm. Everybody else is there. Alright. Alright, it must be that thing right there. Yeah, I wonder if it be alone. Anyone see it yet? No, it's not on the monitor yet. It's just say something as soon as you see anything. Are you ordering me around? Of course there was no sign. Edo said he tried to talk to her. I wonder how that turned out. If I'm going to ask, I'd better make it quick. The traitor. I think I know who the traitor. Did you... Nope, about that you wouldn't listen to me at all. He killed her. She's mummified in the room. I'm just kidding. So he's going to stay behind on her own. I should have known. I don't know what to do either. The only thing left is to wait and hope she has a last minute change of heart. But the last minute is already here. Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to find a way to bring her with us, even if... Oh, everyone look. Tsubasa has been watching. She's setting... There in the schoolyard. She controls as she look, and the camera and the monitor zoomed in.
There it is. The Supreme Commander.
It really did come alone.
It's such an imposing sight. It was hard to believe. I couldn't help but stare about it. It absolutely radiated confidence. Look, it didn't even bring any backup. It seriously did come all boys. Just like it promised, it would have been very bad for us if it had lied. So what do we do now, Just I? We go and speak with it. Ima, you handle interpreting.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. But we should go in class armor, right? It never hurts to be cautious. Indeed, let's do that. I thought we were going to talk to Nozomi. What are we doing? They should be out there, and we should be talking to Nozomi. It looks like we're flying, like, away from the school, but we're just outside of the school. He kept walking straight towards us. Weirdly, though, it didn't seem murderous or hostile. It walked up to us in a frightening nature way, staring at us intently the whole time. Seeing it like that, we were too tense to utter a single word. All we could do was stare. Then it came to a stop a few feet in front of us. With a calm, clear voice, it started to gently speak. What did it say? If you would. No need to be so stiff. I have no intention of fighting you. Is that true? Does it really want us not to fight it? I suppose I need to gain your trust to start. With that, the Supreme brought its hand to its mask. Interesting. Revealed what was underneath. This is the true face of the strongest and greatest warrior. Wow, she's a real hottie. I have way more money than her. Money has nothing to do with it. But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us her face? To us warriors, removing our masks, showing our real faces is a display of the utmost respect. It also represents surrender. Surrender? So it's like when a dog rolls over and shows it. But this reminds me of when the prisoner was begging to us to spare her life. She took off her mask in front of us too, right? So that's what that meant. Well, what is your choice? Before that, allow us to confirm one thing. If we give you the defense from you really won't attack us, right? When Ema clumsily translated words to students, smiles. I will not attack you. Attacking someone who's seen your face is a great sin against the teachings of God. The teachings of God. For us, God is absolute. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commanders have their own religion and they're pretty devout. They value God and God's teaching above all else. They have very strict tenets. They wear masks for religious reasons too. I heard all about it while I was captured. For some reason like that, to show their face to us really mean they won't attack us. That means we can trust her, right? Absolutely, the invaders' reverence for God is a real deal. Speaking of strict tenets, was it anyway, absorbing that power is considered a taboo of the highest order? Just as certain religion, okay. Ema said the whole thing about then who really did. I will keep my promise no matter what. I brought what you need as well. This produced a remote light from our other twist. The very next moment. With that, the same something with Roard. It's this ship. It's a pod.
Damn, dude!
It's a rocket! Do we get to ride it?
This is a means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite. It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I wrote it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Wadu jufu shudu marapiduk.
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
Interesting. So if we take this, we will be able to go home, and we won't have to die. Now then, give me what's inside the defense room. The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger. It's a fearsome weapon that would destroy the entirety of this world. Destroy the entire world is just as we thought. Even if you successfully defend it, in the end, you too would be killed by the same weapon. But you had no idea of that, did you? You were deceived. As hard as it is to admit, you were right. We were tricked. I'm at a loss for it. They never gave a crap about us. It's not too late. There's still time. If you let go of that weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We're in this without having any more meaningless battles. Please, this is our final peaceful solution. Final peaceful solution. Everything she's saying is completely right. Right, nobody wants a reckless fighting. I do not wish to fight with you any longer. I don't wish for war. I just want to stop that weapon and protect this word. Protect this word. Wait, isn't something off? The invader's goal is to advance towards death, isn't it? Are we advancing towards death? The undying flames might... Interesting. Interesting. They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it. Maybe Ima mistranslated? Hey, you're shaking my confidence. This is my first time working as an interpreter. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck on... I don't think they're that minute. Maybe our assumption that the invaders were trying to advance toward death was wrong from the start. Nozomi was there when we came up with that. She probably trying to mislead us. You know, further motivating us to fight. Nozomi wouldn't do something like that. Either way, it doesn't seem like the Supreme Commander wants to fight. That's part must be true at least. So we viewed, and it seems like they never disobeyed their god. Plus, now that we're speaking directly to it, my impressions completely changed from what was in the beginning. Siri always said the invaders were simple monsters. Now we know they ain't the case. I know we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone just wants peace. Then what is their goal? Who even cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle. I'm so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. I'm sick of it all. Is this where can we give up on the Earth? Who even cares about the Earth? Do you see any humans around beside us? I don't care where I live, as long as it means I get to stay alive. Our lives are what really matter. I know I'm more than a chewed up piece of everyone's ears, but I believe that your lives are worth something. As a warrior, I don't place too much value on my life, but the Holy Jomon said she really wants to live on. Ima, tell her we decided. Tell her we're gonna take her off. We'll give her whatever's in the defense when we give her the planet, just so long as she lets us use the rocket in exchange. Roger that. Ima immediately communicated. Great thing, we have a deal. You've made the right choice. The right choice. Are we really... I don't know, but it's out of my hands. At the very least, I need to find a way to bring Nozomi with us. You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish. With that, she threw the remote-like object in her hand over to us. Hey man, this thing is really gonna... Worst case scenario, even if we botch the launch, we shouldn't die so long as we're in class armor. This is such a quick and easy solution. Why do all killing game stories have such weak endings? Ooh. Kodaka. Why? Who cares? If the ending's exciting or not, we're gonna live. I won't entertain any idea of bad ending, even if we die. No matter what anyone says, we're going to get a happy ending. That's right. Let's leave at once. We don't have any more business here. This is it. Our school days here are over. But what does it make me feel a little guilty? It's not our fault. The people who made us fight are to blame. When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we're together. We'll make it work somehow. We're then all aboard the rocket. It's my first time riding one of these. I'm kind of nervous. We'll leave you behind if you throttle. Or are you going to walk there proper? We all had different expressions. All the same, boarded and prepared for us. Come on, talk to me. Let's go. Oh, see? Traitor. Traitor. I watched shadows back and forth. What's the matter? Everyone's waiting. Still rooted in the spot I called out. Wait, I can't go like this. I need to get Nozomi. But just then the rocket started up. Interesting.
What the? I didn't do anything. It closed on its own.
Oh my. What's happening? Is it some type of specter?
Okay, everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to... Huh? What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Damn! Same with mine!
No way. Are hemo animals being suppressed? this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
Interesting.
Can't be. We were tricked.
What's happening, you guys?
Not good. It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power rod, we don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them. Ima, are you okay? Let us out of this damn thing. I must show you my gratitude for your gullibility. I never imagined you go in there so easily. So it was a trap. She was trying to trick us from the very start. Why, I thought you on the side that didn't want to fight anymore. Maybe he's not. I would never let the enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. Superior beings such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. What the heck? What happened to God's teachings? I thought the invaders never disobeyed them. Answer with a sigh. Ima, his head still in her gas, translated for her. That's right. For us, God is absolute, and so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. But I'm special. I'm a great being who will eventually become the new God. She's Mormon? No, just kidding. Kinda. Alright, huh? The God the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out illusion. I am superior. I will become the new God and bring an end to that outdated illusion. With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. I'm superior itself will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of the planet. What the heck is she saying?
It's over?
Okay, maybe I'm not kidding. She killed Ima. I doubt he was the traitor. It's me and Nozomi.
Nozomi?
How evil of you to deceive them. I won't let you get away with this. I'm done letting you have your way with us. Let them go. It's okay, Kura. I'll get you all out of there as soon as I can. Nozomi, it's no use. You're no match for her. That's right. You're already dealing with the rejection syndrome. That doesn't matter. I won't back down. If I back down one way, I can't protect you guys. Nozomi, I will protect all of you. That's my decision, and I'm going to trust in it.
Nozomi, I'll fight with you.
Are you sure, Takumi?
Of course. We'll protect them together.
That's right. Let's fight to protect all our friends.
Okay, so we couldn't beat this person with like 4-on-1, and now we're supposed to do it 2-on-1. Okay, well, it's my best 2 people, so
Damn it!
let's do
There's
this.
too many of them. Even if we give it our all, we won't stand a chance.
Let's think. There has to be something we can do.
Although, I'm more like Ima's dead. Like, Ima is actually dead.
My turn. I've got this. Time to use it.
Time for action. Locked and loaded, ready as I'll ever be. Let me handle it. Time for action.
Are we not gonna let me sideways this? I never... Is it mouse? No. I've never figured out how to, like, actually, like, change things like this. Alright. Nope.
I'm prepped and ready.
We are not done yet.
I'll set it up. Ready as I'll ever be.
Say when. This should do it.
Alright. Nope. Go for it. Oh, that was a nasty hit.
We're not going to get anywhere if we try to fight without the others. Which means...
We should save everyone first.
Destroy the bogus rocket. Okay. I didn't even know we could attack that.
Good to go. That's it.
Whenever you're ready. Here's one for them. And good to go. Let me handle it. I'm prepped and ready. I'll set it up. I've got this.
Oh, I really want to put it there, but okay.
Let me handle it.
I've got this. Time to use it. Let's go. Ready when you are. There.
You know,
Good to go.
I got it this time. I shouldn't have put up all the walls and everything. That was probably a mistake.
Nice. We did it. Now everyone else can fight.
Right. Now the real battle begins. We just have to work together and...
She's dead.
Sumi!
I saw that coming. And she can't be recovered. Which is fine. We can't have a happy ending because we have 22 routes or something ridiculous. The true ending hasn't come. I knew she was dead the moment she turned to me. Thanks.
Sumi.
So,
Sumi, wake up.
Teku, me...
You're okay. I'll help you. I'll save you. I'll find a way to save you.
Will you? I can't use the revive-o-matic.
You'll be fine without it. You're not going to die. I still haven't thanked you for saving me. I haven't even apologized to you. I owe you an apology, so you can't die. You can't die before I say sorry.
No. I should be the one apologizing. I assumed from the start that you told everyone my secret. I'm sorry for not hearing you out.
You don't need to be sorry. I couldn't even defend you. I couldn't protect you.
No. It's okay. Don't worry about me, but I feel strange being touched by you like that. I feel like this whole time. Oh, that's right.
she's gonna reveal she is Carl.
I remember,
What?
but why? Why did I...
It is her.
Nozomi.
Remember, so I had a feeling they were the same person the whole time because of that conversation at the beginning, and I mentioned a few times during this playthrough. She mentioned even if I forget you, and then we were like, what? And this was a memory, like on day 20 or something. And she's all like, oh, never mind.
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things. How did I...
What are you saying?
That's right. You're tacky. from back then. Right?
How do you know that nickname?
Yes. I wonder how.
Hey! Nozomi! No! No! Open your eyes!
Nope.
Right. I've got to stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding and then...
Then I noticed it. It was the scar. That's why we had the mount.
operation. Why?
And Kara's... They're different people, so let us know.
Then... what she said about meeting me. About us talk about forgetting something important.
It was then I finally realized the truth, not through the reason and logic, but through the gut feeling. No, I realized that moment I saw it. The way she felt, the way her face looked up close, everything about her spoke. I had no idea what was happening on the planet for certain. Nozomi Kurji was current.
I knew it. Your Karuo.
And why did she forget it?
No.
And
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
it was clear, but one of my comrades and the others, someone precious to me, and I couldn't protect either one.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Takumi!
I'm so sorry, but Nozomi is gone. There's no way. Why did she help us after we treated her like the traitor? Why did she protect us when we were so horrible to her? It's all our fault. This happened because we didn't listen. Ima, brother dearest, please, Keko, you have to calm down. We can't use the revival matic with Nozomi or Ima anymore, so they're really dead. What a tragedy. Praise the Lord. Everyone dies eventually, but this is kind of sad. She died. She really died, actually. All because she protected us. I do believe. And then, I can't let this go to waste. Okay, let's see this through. I was like, where's my character? Alright, we asked your life to defend us. I won't let that be for nothing. Which means there is only one thing we can do.
Everybody!
We have to fight.
Nozomi protected us with her life. This is no time to run away or hang our heads. What we have to do now is fight against the ones who tricked us. If we get killed without accomplishing anything, if the invaders take the school, then there won't have been any point in her sacrifice. So we fight! We fight them for Nozomi!
Yeah, you're right. Revenge for Nozomi! I'm going to fucking kill these invader scum! I'll rip them apart! You killed my dear brother! I'm going to tear all of you to pieces!
Eyes for an eye, lives for a life.
You think you can screw with us, assholes? I'll cave your...
I'll fight too. I'll kill. Same here.
Wow,
If that's what it's come
everyone's
to,
pumped up.
I'll kill them all.
Unscrupulous inhuman invaders! Kiyoshika Magadoria the
Yeah, I coming too. Let's kill them and bring this war to an end. Massacre slaughter party time! I love a gore fest!
Everyone, are we really doing?
I'm done racking my brains for a logical answer. The only thing on my mind is kill. Let's go, everybody! We're going to win this fight! Defensive battle! Initiate!
Alright, here we go. Well, the invaders lied to us, but that still doesn't mean that they don't they don't siphon people off. Although this guy doesn't follow their, their deity's commands. So it's possible. Help me.
What is this? These voices?
I don't want to fight! Not like this!
Interesting.
Are those invaders talking? Huh? I can understand them. But why? These ones are supposed to be nothing more than bioweapons, right?
Interesting.
Where's my daughter?
Are they the people from the Tokyo complex?
Ignore them. It's just the enemy trying to rattle us. Keep fighting. We'll worry about this later.
Indeed. It won't do to dwell on it any further. We must simply slay the wicked.
This is getting confusing. Because now we know they're people. And they'll make us slaughter them. We don't have the healer anymore. I can't fight like I normally fight.
Just watch me. I'll do what little I can. I'll get in fairly for once. I'll go. Oh! Sorry!
Kneel before me! Let's try one of these. I'll take care of this. This will show them.
Let us begin. This should hinder them.
I'll put an end to this. You have this covered.
Did we? Okay, I'm glad I forgot all about these people.
I'll set it up.
I knew there was something I was missing.
Hauling ass. Heads up.
I'm ready. Here goes. Feeling weaker.
Oh, I forgot all about the bombs. I was gonna use those too.
I'm all set.
Here we go.
I'll do what little I can. I'll get in fairly for once. I can do this much. Oh! Sorry!
Leave it to me. Let's put this to use.
Make way! This is what you deserve!
Let us begin.
pretty creamed.
Rev it up! Setting it up! That ain't nothing. I still got gas. Just try. Doesn't feel half bad.
I'll do my best. Taking the shot. So tired.
I'll show you what's up.
Let's freaking go.
Gosh.
I'll hit you with all I got. You can handle the rest.
How did they survive? Alright.
All right, let's do this. Take that. Got it. Ready when you are. I've got this.
I like how the voices are getting louder as we fight.
Let's go.
No wonder Borjar was talking about this. He was floored.
Yeah. Good to go. Here. All right, here we go.
Nope.
Take this.
Things aren't looking good. This is the only way. The rest is up to you.
I'm not completely useless yet.
Can I do one more step? Nope. Wonder if I use a potion, if I can do one more step. Yeah. It might be worth trying. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it will help, but
Learn like me? I still have more. I'm not completely useless yet.
yep, okay, it did look like it worked. Nope, we don't want that. We want the last resort. Okay, so I can't do that. No, we... Oh. Okay, till I get this right.
Close. I'm not completely useless yet. I still have more in me.
Okay, that's fine.
I have to do this.
Omega Beam.
I wonder if I was any help.
I've still got some kills in me. I never thought they'd be this good. I won't give in. I'm not going down alone.
Probably not the best.
An excellent display.
Alright, well we're at 12 now.
Onward.
Q. Susanoo's Wrath, like Susanoo from Naruto.
This
I don't see the Susano.
I leave the rest to you.
Make way!
Okay, I don't know what's going on here.
My turn. Ready when you are.
Nope, I want to use...
Here we go. Let's go. Time to use it. I've got this.
Does no one... Oh, nope.
Ready when you are. Let's do this. I've got this. Good to go. This should do it. My turn.
Depends if I can even hit this person.
Here we go.
Nope.
Ready when you are. That's it. My turn. Say when. Ready when you are.
Oh, can I not hit the boss? Oh, I can't hit the boss.
Good to go.
Well, what a waste.
Here we go!
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way. I guess it's my... All well and good. We better get moving.
This is a scary place.
Make way! Let's try one of these.
Alright.
I'll put an end to this. Watch your back! Is that all you got? I'll take care of this. You're in the way! I've got this! Unsightly beast! I'm ready! I'm ready! Taking the shot! I feel it. I'll do my best! Ready? Aim! So tired!
I've got this. Ready when you are. Ha! Got it. Let's do this.
Alright. Well, at least some stuff is gonna happen now. Alright.
Prepped and letting loose.
Good to go.
I doubt I can make it anywhere with him, but...
Let's do it to it!
Leave it
to me.
Kneel before me! Watch your head! I'm ready! Taking the shot!
Okay.
Back
We
to the
used
front
all
line.
of our gates and everything, though. Not good.
The only one left is her.
Okay, so we just have to annihilate the boss. We're at 300, which is nice.
Let's do this!
What can we do? So we got 3 here, so we can definitely use a super
Time for me
move.
to move.
Ooh. Oh, so close. If we go like this, but we go like this. Nope. So close to getting both. What do you
Let
look
us
like for
begin.
your super move? Can you get both? Nope.
Make way! I'll put an end to this!
Oh, there's one. Ah.
Kneel before me! My turn at last!
Let
There
us
has to be
begin.
something I can do. Alright, I guess I should look at the other battlefield.
I'll do my best!
They're perfectly spaced where I can't hit all of them.
Full throttle!
Clever game. Can I be right? No. It's clever, I have to say, for the game. It's like they perfectly spaced them on purpose because they knew I would do something like this. Jeez Louise.
Locked and loaded!
Okay, well this is actually promising.
Let's ride!
It's not that promising though.
You can take it from here!
Just watch me. I'll hit you with all I got. You can handle the rest.
I've got this. All right, my turn. Take this. Good to go. There.
Oh, interesting. Alright, so what do I want to do?
Let's do this.
The problem is...
Here we go. Time to use it. Say when. This should do it.
I'm ready! I'll give it all I've got!
Rev it up! Let's do this!
be much, but maybe this will do something. I'll go. I'll get in their way for once. My best won't be much, but still.
Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm at 6, but it seems like I need a super move to break him. So how can I get a super move quickly?
I guess it's my turn. I hope no one minds. Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving. You're in the way! Yes, leave it. Allow me to trim down their nuts. Got it. Nice.
There we go.
I've got this. Gotcha.
Oh wow, I couldn't do it because... Oh my goodness. Alright, well I cannot do that, so... Okay, it's a 15 block. The thing about it is I ran out of people there and I used all those supers, so... But now I know that it's coming, so... Okay. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
Oh, sorry!
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
I guess it's my turn.
The commander's gonna stay over there. I'm gonna chase him over.
Two arms! Banzai!
I'll do my best. Here goes.
Say when.
Alright, scary. Okay, so...
Here we go. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Let's do this. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
I'll show you what's up.
Want to make sure she's inside my thing. You know what? Let's not risk it.
I'm good whenever. Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. They're gonna hear this engine roar. That one, didn't you?
Okay, that was a little scary.
I'm ready. I'll do my best.
Oh, that was actually a really good shot. Oh, boom.
I got it. I'll take care of this.
I mustn't submit.
Oh, we have both of them.
Warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Make way.
Time for me to move. I can't wait. I'll kill them all! Kill the rest for me.
I'll put an end to this. My turn at last. You'll go no further. Kneel before me. You had this coming.
Hauling ass! Rev it up! Let her rip! Hauling ass!
Just watch me. Hey,
They're not crying out like they were in the last round, which is interesting.
Yes, leave it to me.
Oh, I forgot I sent him over here. This will help.
We better get moving.
This is why I sent him over here in the first place.
All well and good. I guess it's my turn. Ha!
I'll try. Oh! Sorry! I'm ready. I'll get in their way for once.
Okay, so this thing can teleport too.
All out of gas.
We better get moving.
This guy's just chasing the boss at this point.
Let me at him.
Rev it up! Let's do this!
I thought maybe. Oh, look at that.
Let's freaking go!
Let me handle it.
Can you not turn around? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So. Okay, I don't know what's going on there.
It's killing game time. Drop dead. Boring. I got this. Stun. I'll put an end to. I'll end you. Child's play. I got this.
Okay, there's no. Can't do anything here.
Full throttle! Eat this! Knocked it up! Let's give it to him! throttle. Oh yeah. Rev it up. Heads up.
Don't expect much from me. Maybe this will do something. I can do this much. I'll get in fair weight for once.
Alright, there we go. Okay, that's fine. I figured she was probably toast anyway. What? Does more? Okay, that's at 13, so.
Kneel before me! See what greatness looks like!
Prepped and ready. I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me.
That's not good.
I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever. Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving.
Okay, the boss is in that too.
Allow
Okay.
me to take them down.
And you, without my healer, moving around the place sucks.
Hauling ass. Eat this.
Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way.
Let's do this. I'll smoke 'em.
She's still at 37, like, jeez.
Ready when you are!
No, I didn't get the...
Leave it to me!
She still can move. That's a problem over there.
I've got this.
Do you?
Here. Ready when you are. Take this. Got it. Say when. Let's do this.
Can't believe I'm stuck in this.
Let's go. That's it. I've got this.
Okay, I'm at 98, so one more attack from somebody.
Let me at him.
Locked and loaded! Ready when you are!
There has to be more than one. Jeez
Time for
Louise.
me to move.
Alright.
Here we go. Gotcha. It's just a scratch.
Ooh. Oh, that exploded. I didn't see whatever the... I miscalculated by one. Oops. Damn it. Alright, I think we were pretty full anyway, though. It's, but I'll have fences this time and stuff. Okay. Let's do it.
Turn. This should do it.
Oh, I don't have any fences. Never mind. I'm pretty much at the same place I was at last time. Nope. We want to save it.
Ready when you are.
Forgot about that.
Just watch me. That's what I'm talking about.
I have to use 2 moves on this, or this place is dead.
Maybe this will do something. Don't expect much. I'll get in fair way for once.
I can't wait.
That's only 1. Flame sauce.
Let's freaking go!
I'm ready. I'll give it all I've got.
Kaboom.
Prepped and ready.
Locked and loaded.
Let's go.
Take that!
Good to go. All right. Let's do this.
Let us begin.
Make way. Let's try one of these.
Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks fine-ish.
Let's go.
Oh, that looked so tempting. They're all grouped up right there.
Good to go.
Alright. Well, at least I'll get 2.
Take care.
Well, when I say 2, I mean 1, really.
Leave it to me. Ready when you are.
Oh, the boss isn't that cool. Okay, boss is still in that. This is a no-brainer right here. I think this is what I did last time, so I gotta be careful-ish.
Take it from here.
Full throttle!
This guy's a tank.
Onward. Nen nen. to me. My apologies.
I'll put an end to this. This is what you deserve.
I'm good to go. This must hurt.
Onward. Hiya! Leave it to me. This should hinder them. Two arm! Banzai! I've got you!
Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him! Let her rip!
Alright, she's probably toast.
what's up.
Oh, I could have used a super move if I wanted to. Oh wow, they're basically taking him out. Okay. We're gonna lose this guy no matter what, but I'm glad that we have some stuff with him. Is that all I can take out? I wonder if I take these two out, he can back up a little bit.
A worm like me? Ugh. I still have more in me. I'll defend all of you!
Oh, I used... Damn it.
I actually did it!
I meant to use his death attack.
Let's go.
That's gonna set me back. Alright, well, he'll die in the next hit.
Let's freaking go! Let him loose! You saw that, right?
I won't give up. I can still fight.
Ooh.
I can handle this myself. I tried my best.
Hauling ass!
I can't use him for turns
do
if I
this.
do this, so, and I don't want that.
Knocked it out of the park! Full thrust! Hauling ass! Oh yeah!
Alright, cool.
Let us begin.
Can you do
For me to
something?
move.
Oh, yes, you can.
I'll kill them all.
Alright, here we go. Boom.
I'm dead tired.
Make way. Move aside. Is that all you've got?
Yes, leave it to me. Let me at him.
Let's freaking go!
No, I can't get close. The boss should be here anytime, though. So what can I do?
Two arms!
Alright, well, I'll have lots of AP next time.
Need some repairs.
I can't stop now.
Alright, so what can we do?
I guess it's my turn.
I don't know why I'm running over.
Just watch me. I'll hit you with all I got.
What a waste of a super move, 7-7.
How's that?
Ready when you are. Here we go. Good to go. I've got this. My turn. Here we go. Good to go.
Pause has a counter.
Ready when you are.
Can I use my defensive
Time to use
potions?
it. My turn. This should do it. Ready when you are. Good to go. Say when. Let's go. Time to use it. I've got this.
Nope. We definitely don't want that. We want impact.
My turn. Here we go. Ready when you are.
Well, she'll disappear to other places, so it won't matter.
Ready when you are. Good to go. Can't give up. It's all right. Gotcha.
I can still move. Hi-ya! I can't keep on like this. This is the only way. The rest is up to you.
That's fine.
I can still fight.
She has 10 left. We can do this. Alright. That's why I moved him here, just in case. He's gonna do the same thing he did.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I guess it's mine. Yes, leave it to me.
Alright, this should end it. Yay, we win!
I'm back.
We're all back. Huh. Great game so far.
Amazing.
We won? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect us to win. What phone? It's normally hot. It's so power line. If we're not done here yet, let me do it. Let me kill the beep who killed my deal brother.
You are truly a foolish bunch of rabble.
She can speak English.
Should have just let me kill you.
She can speak English. This is interesting. Let's do this. She talked. Yeah, she's been babbling the whole... I can't understand a word of it, though. Am I the only one who can hear it? Can I understand the... Oh, interesting. Is it because you absorbed a large quantity of eclipse? I don't care about any of this. Let me kill her already. Let me avenge Ima. No, wait. Let me hear what she has to say. There's so much I want to ask about. Held back Kirko, who was trembling, and walked over to Supreme. What are you guys, anyway? Why do you have the same power I do? You understand me. It's because you stole my great power. But you really don't know a thing. How utterly pitiful. You don't need to know. We're just destined to kill each other. That's all that matters. This is war, after all. Is the war going to carry on from here? Will your side attack again? I have no interest in this war without superior presence, but I suppose the war will continue. A final all-out attack, even those who weren't true warriors will march on this place in a struggle to the death. They're all we have left, but they're mere cannon fodder. They won't stand a chance against you. I'm sure you'll slaughter them ruthlessly and get your hollow victory. But beyond that victory, all you simpletons will win is a short life of regret. You should have allowed yourselves to be killed by someone as great as I. What awaits you now is a fate worse than death. A fate worse than death? Is this about the weapon in the defense room? Where exactly is it? You'll find out when the time comes for you to die. Such a pitiful, miserable existence you lead. You forced to fight in ignorance, marching towards the death, and you're just like my sweet battle pets. How does it feel to be killed by such arrogant people, then? Regretful, deeply regretful. I see now that taboos are trivial matters. I regret not cannibalizing the others like you do. I should have devoured them, eaten all in my sight until there was nothing left.
Then I truly would have become a god. A god far superior to everyone, ruling over this world. That is a destiny befitting of my superior self. That is the end I deserve.
And that just squash. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be her. Alright. I knew it was gonna be her, so. Okay.
You think you could kill my brother and then just run your filthy mouth? Just...
Warped face and hatred, raised the blade. Again, over and over again. Her body had turned into black money. She didn't stop. Again and again and again, fit madness. Eventually, she ran out of steam and finally began to calm down. Without being told, we all started digging 2 large holes in the schoolyard. We were so exhausted it took several hours, but in the end, the holes were big enough and we laid Nozomi and Ima's body to rest. We will save them. If this is Zero Escape, we will save them. I don't know if it's gonna actually be the case. I have no idea. I'm hoping it is, so. And we got an S on the last one. Okay, good.
It's done.
I feel like this is not the way this game... Yeah. Well, there's 22 different routes. So we know it doesn't end like this, but...
Celebrate.
I hope they're okay with
I think that if there is a true ending, it's going to be happy.
Ima,
Why would it
I
be?
avenged you. You can rest in peace.
Most of the Danganronpa games are happy. V3 was weird.
Lady Nozomi.
It was pretty happy in the end, though.
Nozomi, you idiot! Why would you risk your life to protect us, even after we'd forsaken you? No, I'm the idiot. I'm really beyond help.
At the very end, we realized the truth. You were Kuralon, but somehow you forgot that. And then you showed up in my life again as someone else, Nozomi. You were Nozomi, my comrade and battle, and also my dear friend Kuralon. I don't know how this happened, but either way, I lost someone I couldn't bear to lose, and I couldn't protect you, I promised you, but I couldn't. And it's nobody's fault but my own. If I were in your place, you might have been able to do something to save me, but I couldn't do anything for you.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
I'm sick with regret. This is my fault. It's all because I agreed to the enemy's proposal. It's not your fault either. I agreed to surrender too. No, this is all me. I was so afraid of us dying in the final battle that I led us right into the enemy's trap. And when Nozomi tried to stop us, we didn't listen to anything she said. I'm so stupid. I'm so have nothing you will say will change things now. Besides, we'll be dead in 5 days anyway. You might as well apologize to her then. That's right, only 5 days for us to live. I wonder what it feels like to die. Right, even if the two of them had lived, we'd all be gone soon. The only difference is timing. I wish we'd gone together. I wanted to die with Ema. But the enemy's all-out attack is coming first, right? Our final battle. We still have to fight. The Supreme Commander made it sound like we're going to win, and she said they only had cannon fodder yet. Still, what does she mean by those aren't true words? Aren't the invaders basically made for fighting? We're doomed anyway, right? Is there even any point fighting the final battle? If we're doomed to die, it's best to die victorious for ladies, and I think so too. At least that way we won't waste the lives Nozomi fought so hard to save. Even if we know we're going to die, we have no choice but to fight till the end. I agree with that in itself. Can't we at least fight for the truth first? The truth? What we're attacking, what it is we have to die for. I want us to get an answer before we die. You mean what's in the defense room? If it's possible to find out, we would have done already. There's still something we haven't tried. Why don't we break down the door in the defense room with the class weapons? Break it down, can we do that? How would we get close enough to try? What about the undying flames? Yeah, not even the fire extinguishers can put out the flames outside that door for long. I think we should try anyway, all of us together, all together. If the upcoming battle isn't much of a threat, it should be fine, even if our defenses are a little thinned out. I think we deserve to know for the sake of everyone who died. Right, there's nothing with knowing what we've been putting our lives on the line for this whole time. Heck, maybe we'll find out. Wouldn't it be deactivating a bad thing? I don't even know anymore. Anyway, let's try it. We'll all work together one last time. Maybe what Edo is saying is right. I do at least want to know what's... Kira and the rest of us risked our lives for it after all, or in some cases, given them. If we're gonna die, I want to know what it is for. Okay, I don't know if this will work or not, but let's check it out. Right, we'll do what we can to the very end. We all ran to the defense room. Except, not to mention all class weapons, okay. See, he wants to get into the defense room and bust it open. Again, this is Edo's plan. I'm very skeptical of Edo. I am more skeptical than ever. Alright. Okay. These undying flames away. In the way to getting rid of them with fixed. Let's all attack at once, class weapons. Ema would do it, destroying the door we've been protecting all this time with our own hands. Who thought it'd come down to us? Not me, that's for sure. I know it feels strange, but it's time for us to see the truth for ourselves. Let's break down the door. Yeah, baby, I'm feeling it now. Who's ready? I don't need you to tell me. Let's do this. It's time. On your guard. Okay, here it goes. Yep, all of us. Before we could attack. Ooh, interesting. So maybe he controls the Undying Flames, but he looks like me. It's the same eyes.
What the? It's a monster! A ghost!
Wait! This is the guy Takumi told us about.
The person made of undying flames?
Yeah. The same one who keeps appearing in front of me. This is the Undying Flame Boy.
Oh, is this him? He's kinda cute.
But what is this thing? Undying flames in the form of a person?
It clearly ain't human. It must be an invader.
No, I'm not an invader.
Huh?
A strange voice. Rather than hearing it with my ears, it was like it was resonating directly
I am
inside my
not
body.
your enemy. I've always been in here. I've been inside the defense room this whole time.
Interesting. It's just a... But what is he and what's his connection to the defense room?
Huh?
It's so sad not having Nozomi here. Amazing the way is... These are really Undying Flames. Can you hear what I'm saying, Takumi? I can't hear a thing. Can you finally hear me? Yeah, I hear you, but what? Is this because the Supreme's commander is Clipogalian? Same as how I started to understand the Invader's language. It's not... No, it's similar, but I think it must be a little different. To be agreeable, this isn't my true appearance. It's an avatar created using Cliptogo. An avatar created from Clip. This voice isn't normal either. It's made with Cliptogo, and so it can only be heard with Cliptogo. But you couldn't hear me with the power you had before. It wasn't strong enough. But now you've absorbed enough Cliptogo, and it's allowed you to hear my voice. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hey Takumi, are you perhaps able to hear what he's saying? Yeah, this is the first time, but I can hear him. Really, I can't hear anything. I can tell he's talking though. So what is he? We got a lot of questions, so I'll try asking him. He's just there. He's just floating. Tell me what is that? As I mentioned before, this body is my real body is inside the defense room. Why isn't there a weapon inside of there? I'm not a weapon. I'm a person just like you. Not ordinary human though. Because of some random mutation, I have an extra powerful cryptoglobulin. Extra powerful. It allows me to create and control Undying Flames. The Wall of Fire was created with my cryptogolden power as well. You made the Wall of Fire? This form too. I created it by manipulating Undying Flames. My real body can't leave the defense room, so sometimes I check on things in the school by creating an avatar. You stumbled upon that avatar before and mistook me for an invader. What's your real body look like? Why is it in the defense room? I don't know that myself. Why am I really? I wonder. At this very least, I know I'm not your enemy because I'm just like all of you. I was also brought here to protect humanity. You were brought here too to protect humanity? Hey, what are you guys talking about? Are you even... But what he's been doing here. You want to know my purpose here at the academy? I'll tell you. Although Siri originally forbade me from telling you. Really? He told you to stay quiet? But he's not here anymore, and you all came here for answers, right? Ever since I was brought to the school, I've been storing up Undying Flames in the defense room. After 100 days, that power will be enough to raise all life on the planet. All life, so you'll kill off the invaders with your power. You're going to burn them all with Undying Flames? I suppose so. It seems humanity wants to annihilate them all at all costs. Is that what it takes to stop war death? Will war death end if the invaders all die? I don't know the details myself. Siri never told me. You weren't told anything, but you're the one who has to actually burn them all. Yes, I'm just like you in that regard. I exist only to be used by humanity. That sounds... When you activate that power of yours, what will happen to the rest of us? Will we all be burned up with the invaders? I didn't hear anything from Siri on the subject, but I doubt you'd walk away unscathed after being bathed in Undying Flames. So we'll die after all. That really is our fate. Okay, they want to know they needed a minute. So we're going to be killed on day 100. Burned up by undying flames along with the invaders. We're gonna die together. Yeah, we were just sacrificial pawns in this plan, Ema included. Our worst nightmares were right on the money. I wish I could have been wrong. So all this stuff been done. All that bunch of were deceived from the very start. I'll never get to see Leo again. Hey, the undying flames are part of the guy's power, right? Can't he just, you know, not set them off? Is that something you can do? No, I'm sorry. My body doesn't have the power to do that. What do you mean? The flames that are going to kill us all are your power, aren't they? Yes, but my body, it's... Then someone stepped forward and inserted themselves between us. May I have a moment? I can't hear you, but you can hear me, right? So I'd like to hear me out. Could you let us see your real body? I like to see it with my own eyes before the true form of what we've been protecting. And see, he's inserting himself now. I see you, Ado. I like you, but I see you. I see your true self. The traitor. In the first place. How about it? Actually, I was going to suggest that myself. I thought it would be more convincing than trying to explain it in words. You'll understand once you see me. You'll see that I have no power at all, that I can't do anything. With that, he began walking forward and went straight through. As he did so, the undying flames in front of the door were extinguished. So he can turn off the undying flames. In the center was the story, and it melted away. The door looks like we can easily go through. Well, are we? This hole, it was made for us. Took me, let's check out. Right. I like how he's in a walking pose. Alright, let's go. Alright, got it. Okay, let's just go, guys. I don't need the herky-jerky, Okay. He's a machine. Or he's inside a machine. The place was... The place... Yep. Damn it, it's huge. This real... Hey, are these missiles over here? They're hooked up to that device in the center. It's made a... It looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they going to fire all these missiles on their... Oh, I love that. These are what's going to burn up every life on Earth. It's all more believable after seeing us. So. Are you there? I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the ghost body? Real body. Where is he? Over here. I heard the voice interacting. I've been here this whole time for almost 100 days. Unable to move an inch, just having the power of my kleptocode. Here is the machine inside the last defense academy. Where are you?
Right in front of you.
The globe. I can see the fire coming out. You mean the machine there? I was given the mission of eradicating all life on Earth with regardless of my own will. The extraction of my kleptocode is fully automated, so I remain here immobile, simply being drained. I have no freedom, I have no more than an object, or maybe I should say a weapon. I don't even have my own name. Not even my own name. I can't move my body properly, let alone leave this place. So I created an avatar to try to talk to all you, the people fighting alongside me, and my voice couldn't reach you. If I'd been able to talk to you sooner, maybe we could have avoided losing so many of you. But it's too late for regrets. Time can only go forward, never back. That's not true. Never back? That's a key word. This is Zero Escape. Time moves back all the time. Okay. It is 12:56. We are going to find a stopping place, hopefully, at the end of this. Yes, look for yourself. My real body is pitiful and wretched. Determined. Okay. At the top, it was transparent capsule, and I went upstairs until I was right next to it, and peered inside. He's a baby. I couldn't help but cry. It was a tiny newborn baby.
What is going on here? Don't tell me this is...
Ooh.
What?
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Didn't I call it? The scythe came out. Didn't I call it? I called it. I called it. I was right. Danganronpa cannot trick me. I was right. I was right. Right. I was right. I was right. I was right. Kodaka, to your face. By the way, anyone who sees my stream, I know it's a 2 hour and 47-minute long stream. But I was right. Right. Hinkley was right. Hinkley was right. The doctor was right. I was right. I was very, very right.
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
What the heck? What's happening?
I was so right.
Incredible! Such incredible power! It's like no other crypto globe I've taken before. Incomprehensible power!
So much for friends. I was right, by the way. The traitor. That's why he wanted it in the defense room. I knew it. Edo, what are you doing? What I'm doing, can you see I took his power, the same cryptocurrency that the stream counter was so desperate to have. You actually killed him. The baby inside the capsule is mummified now. I don't know what a baby was doing in there, but it's not my problem. I don't care. I shouted out all around me.
Hey, can you hear me? If you're still there, say something.
But the voice just echoed empty. The strange voice from before never answered. Oh, he's gone for good, trust me.
You can do that, can't you? We are friends, after all.
What the heck are you thinking? Do you even know what you just did? Of course, I'm fully well. That's why I did it, obviously. Don't tell me Edo's giving in to the darkness. Does that mean the true identity of the traitor is... I knew that you and Ema were searching for the traitor, Keko. Alas, it seems you didn't find your way to me, but that was quite a boon for me. I should thank you. What is the meaning of this? It's him. He did it all. Hiroko and the prisoner, he killed them. I called it. I was right. Hinkley solved the mystery, like he always does. The best detective to never become a detective. I feel so... how should I put it? Vindicated. Kodaka, you still haven't beaten me. Alright. I called him even before that weird conversation. That's right, it was me. He probably did the fridge too.
Killed Hiroko.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. She was strong, but not as strong as Edo, apparently.
I killed the prisoner.
Makes sense.
I destroyed Sire.
Makes sense.
I did it all. I gave you hideous monsters the punishment you deserved.
So, did he sneak into this? That doesn't make sense. Like, how did he sneak in? No, it's not true. Is it Edo? You need to put more trust in your friends. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Then, how did you manage to kill Siri? You want to know? Fine. Anything for a friend. First, I called Siri over to the gym. I told him there was something I wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. Then I acted like I was ready to fight, and once I talked to him for a while and got him to let his guard down. I told him I wanted him to teach me how to use Hemo Anima, and I transformed.
Then I stabbed him with this very blade. It wasn't hard to destroy him once his guard was down. The first blow was fatal, and then it was over.
Well, wait a minute. We weren't supposed to be able to touch him. He said he had bombs implanted in our bodies.
Oh, that was just a bluff.
I figured.
A bluff? Or so I'd been hoping anyway. Unfortunately, the explosives are real. It's a good thing I killed him instantly in one shot. I don't remember what happened after that.
Presumably because I was killed by my bomb exploding. Oh, interesting. Then how is your body? Nope, he transformed it. It's the Revival-matic. Yeah, the Revival-matic brought me back. It was fully automated and works outside of battle, and our DNA was stored, so he couldn't just be an invader. Siri had prepared for being attacked by someone, but it seems he didn't anticipate an attack that was a sudden lethal blow. After that, I had to destroy the evidence. I put the dismantled Siri in trash bags.
Then I went out and disposed of his remains in the ruins outside the school. It was a little unexpected when Takumi found them later on, though.
Yikes. Why would you do that? What was the point of destroying Siri? I'll tell you my motives later. Isn't there something else you should be asking?
Oh.
Come on, you're not going to ask about Hiroko? I know we all hated her, but you could at least spare a thought for her. You killed Hiroko too? You went and laid hands on a woman? I did, of course. I would never win in an honest fight, so...
I snuck into her room while she was sleeping. You know how Hiroko was. But even she didn't see this coming. She made it easy for me to kill her. She was so shocked when she died. She made the ugliest face.
So you screwed up, man. I wish I could have seen how she looked. That evening, Hiroko had promised to reveal everything. I'll finally get it off my chest. I've been going to sleep well tonight. Edo took advantage of the opening her relaxed mood gave her. After I killed her and drained her cryptogoblin, I snuck out and disposed of the mummy in the ruins further out. And then, of course, you had to go and find her body too. You're quite the perplexing person, Takumi. What about the prisoner? She was already a blackened mummy by the time we found her. Everyone was utterly focused on finding her in Ima back then.
But I went alone to search in an area away from everyone else. I figured if I could find them first, I'd be able to absorb their cryptoglobin in secret. Luckily for me, that's exactly what happened. Except I only found the prisoner. After that, I pretended as if I just found the prisoner's body.
Okay, so he found her alive, and she didn't put up a fight?
Hey, everybody!
She could use her powers. I don't understand why she wouldn't put up a fight unless he took her by surprise. Seto, did he find something? See, now you believe I did it, right? Who even are you? Me, I'm Edo Usuke, of course. This is the real me. This is who I've always been. You mean you've been deceiving us all along, lying to us? You were always thinking of your friends and worrying about everyone. All that was a lie. Yep. Come on, Edo, answer me. That's right. It was a lie. Sorry about that. That's all you have to say. Why did you betray us? What benefit is it taking the side of the invaders? I don't intend to take the side of the invaders. I don't really get what they're all about. And why? Because I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wipe out humanity in all its hideousness. I've always loathed humans. I hate
them so much! I can't stand it! Ugly, reeky!
Are you not human? What are you talking about? It's been since the day I was born. In my eyes, all of humanity is unsightly, freakish monster. The sound of the voices, the stance of my faith. Okay.
I recall the doctor said I have an unexplained cognitive disorder. These strange symptoms apparently only occur in humans. The only person who looks normal is my own reflection in the mirror. All other humans are no more than hideous. When I was a child, I thought I was insane. I kept hoping my symptoms would someday improve. I did everything I could to avoid human contact, and hid myself away in the library. I read all manner of books there, especially ones about humanity's journey through history. As I studied these histories, left behind, unread, and covered, I discovered the truth. I found out just how ugly and sinful humans really are.
Interesting.
Humans are always fighting, but hating, stealing, defrauding, mocking, deceiving, envying, abusing, arguing, and killing each other. They're wretched, horrible monsters who trample on the dignity of other creatures' lives without any compunctions or guilt.
What, you have lost your mind, sir? That includes war death, you know, that was a disaster caused by mankind. Humans casually engaged in Mother Earth, the extreme weather, blah. In the end, Earth chose death, one more horrible tragedy by human. What's the point of all this rambling? Once I found out just how repulsive humanity is, I had a realization. I wasn't insane. I was the only person left on the planet that had any decency at all. My eyes are righteous. Righteous eyes that can see the ugliest. My ears knows they're righteous too. There's nothing wrong with me. Human beings are the ones that are insane. All of you hideous monsters perish soon possible. You think you're not insane? That's the craziest kind of crazy. No, you just don't notice what's wrong with humanity because your eyes aren't righteous. Nobody else can see it, so I fixed it myself. Just me, the only decent person on the planet. What is it you think you have to do? Annihilate humanity, of course. I've chosen to do just that. Chosen as the savior who would destroy all of the biosphere. That's why I have these eyes. Are you serious, dude? Of course I am serious. Even back in the complex, I knew this was my destiny. I tried desperately thinking of how I could make it happen. I studied hard and planned on climbing the political ladder. But then I was by here at first and I felt like I shouldn't be here, but then it all clicked in place. After all, what's transpiring here is a battle of fate for humanity. It's exactly the kind of golden opportunity I've been waiting for. It convinced me more than ever I was chosen to be the savior. If humanity's fate will be decided here, I could take matters in my own hands and throw the whole operation in chaos. I got my chance. The righteous destiny will come to the righteous. I was right in trying to accomplish. What about your family? Everyone you love, are you going to kill them? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. You killed them, your own family? That guy's freaking crazy. Who knew this kind of guy Edo really was? I totally misjudged you. You were not cute at all. I suffered to get this far. Do you have any idea how much I had to endure? You all, I sort of speaking to you for a length of time makes my chest ache uncontrollably. Your appearance, your voice, your movement, your smell makes I have been suffering this whole time. That's why you got pains in your chest and had to leave sometimes. It's been nothing but agony for me until this very day, living with a bunch of nasty mutants like you. All I wanted to do was for all you to die. I've been wishing for the whole time. Stop it, I'm going to lose my mind. But if I were to kill you right away, who's ever in charge might send reinforcements. Then I wouldn't be able to wipe out all humanity. It's just grit my teeth and suffer through. As I hold my tongue for almost 100 days, working my magic behind the scenes, make sure all of your plans went to waste. You're saying you were deliberately misleading us the whole time. Yes, indeed, all for this moment. Now I've had enough. I want to eliminate your ugly creature so bad.
I can't stand it anymore. Okay, everyone. I guess we're doing this. Our backs are against the wall. Get ready. Be gone!
I'm glad I didn't spend a lot of time leveling him up. I think I gave him 1. Alright.
When I was first brought here, I was desperate to get back to the complex as soon as possible. I needed to do everything I could to achieve greatness and destroy humanity. More importantly, I just didn't want to be around you hideous freaks. But I realized that if this was the battle for the fate of humanity, I could easily annihilate them all by sabotaging the mission. Killing everyone straight away might mean replacements would be called to fill in the gaps. And security around the defense system and the war room and the revivomatic in the infirmary was so tight, I couldn't have destroyed them even if I wanted to. That's why I did everything from the shadows. It's also why I insisted we shouldn't fight at first. I'm the one who killed Sire before he could tell us anything. I didn't need everyone finding out the truth and coming together. I snuck out into the city ruins to dispose of the remains. I made it seem like I ran away so that no one would suspect me.
Oh, interesting. That's...
I got lost on the way there. I was about to give up and figured my dream would die unfulfilled. But then, I was able to continue with my plans because you saved me, Takumi.
Yep.
Thank you. After that, I continued fighting with everyone superficially. But in secret, I was still working to sabotage you and keeping you divided. It was the same when Hiroko volunteered to lead the team. I had to undermine her to keep you all from coming together. I said whatever I had to in order to get Takumi on my side. Then killed Hiroko when she was on her own. It wasn't enough to just kill you. I wanted to put you into a state of as much despair as possible.
Despair.
The whole time, I was hating you horrible monsters more and more. That's why I burned the food supplies after the barbecue.
Yep.
I
knew it.
Everybody out with sleeping pills I learned how to make in the library. And when we went exploring for more food supplies, I'm the one who attacked you and rendered you unconscious, Takumi. I really loathed you for getting so cocky after saving my life. I can hardly stand it. I thought if I abandoned you in the desert, you'd
Probably
die
was
an
not the smartest.
agonizing death, which
Yep.
would finally solve my problems. But then you came back with your friends from second to last Defense Academy. Takumi, you irritating little ogre. I knew then that you were my true nemesis. Of course, you didn't notice a thing. You blamed a whole series of events on the invader made of undying flames. Thanks to that, I could rest easy and continue my work. I'm also the one who let the prisoner out while the fake Moko was rampaging. I was hoping she'd make things more interesting. But all she did before running away was to take aim. When I found her at the enemy base, she was no longer of any use to me. Although it was nice to be able to absorb her power. Absorbing both Hiroko and the prisoner's cryptoglobin has actually given me quite the power boost, you know? But I never tipped my hand. I hid it from every last one of you disgraceful humans. As if I'd let any of you get the upper hand on me. It's been hell for me. Hearing you hideous monstrosities calling me your friend all this time. When I kill you, I'm going to make it hurt every step of the way. That's why I singled out Nozomi too.
What?
What are you saying? What do you mean you singled out Nozomi? I thought I may have ruined it. I thought I killed so many that I'm glad it wasn't the case. Calm down, you're so ugly when you lose your cool. But I suppose you can't help it. She was important to you after all. She was essentially a substitute for your childhood friend you left behind in the complex. Yeah, and he kept on egging everyone on. Such an ugly way of thinking. Remember when he was uncharacteristically saying, like, you just think of her as your childhood friend? He was egging everyone on. I just remember that. I pinned him early, though. I got him before he was revealed. Enough, just a question. Oh, sorry, as usual. I'm terrible at reading the room. It was a proposal from the Supreme Commander that did it. That was all I could have asked for. She said she'd send us an artificial saddle, to the artificial saddle. I'll be able to botch this whole project. At the same time, I'll be able to use my powered up Hemo Anima to destroy all the people who evacuated to the satellite. As if you've ever get away with that, we could have been there to stop you. Oh please, all I had to do was catch you off guard and pick you off one by one. There's no revival-matic up there, after all. You were going to kill us? once we made it to the satellite. It's too bad the Supreme Commander's proposal was a trap. That threw me off, I have to admit. I did already have a feeling it might have been, though. So you turned us against Nozomi because she was opposed to accepting the offer. I just saw an opportunity and seized it. You guys were the ones attacking her so shamefully. You didn't need any convincing to act that way. Does that mean the one who told the others about Nozomi was? Yes, it was me. I told everyone. I told them it was just hearsay and encouraged them to pass it on. After 2 or 3 days, the story had spread and nobody could tell where it came from anymore. Yep. But how the heck did you hear the conversation? I was alone with her when she told me all that. Alone, really? Think took a minute. Did you check under your bed? The word of advice, you should be more careful about locking your door. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. If that's not an inconvenience, could I come to you? I remember when she did this exact pose and everything, and I thought it was super cute. After hearing your little exchange, I left the cafeteria before you and while you were out. Okay, but I want to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from others, at least till they... Yeah, that's fine. Yep, I knew it. Under the bed.
Into your room. Thanks to your carelessness, I got a front row seat to your private conversation.
Hiding under someone's bed is a... So you seen revealed the secret you learned in on. I added a few creative additions to the story to really make it stick. I'm so glad you simple and spotted. That's horrible. I've been hoping to get rid of... Wait, how did he create those invader things? He was creating them. I just realized that in the battle. He's so ugly, she clearly had influence. If left unchecked, she would strengthen our sense of unity. It was a happy mistake for me when her rejection Simpson started with great timing. Why would you do all this? Why would you go after him? How many times do I have to tell you? Because you're all hideous. Humans are ugly, disgusting, and it's my duty to eliminate them. I had to derail this operation by any means. I trusted you. I thought of you as a friend. Trust, friendship. Seriously. I wish you stopped it with the disgusting misunderstandings. You really thought I had some sort of soft spot for a girl like you? You thought I actually liked you? Was that an idea that was brought on by comfort? Oh, gross, so ugly.
I knew it! You freaks need to be destroyed!
Enough of your babbling. Not like you. It's all of humanity that must be destroyed. The earth itself craves it. That's holy. Everyone wants you to die, so why don't you insist on trying to live? Is this what Paul...
What's wrong with having an ego? What's wrong with trying to live? Life is precious. It's only natural that we'd want to preserve our. We're putting everything we have into living. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation, we'll do everything we can to live up until our very last moment. And if you're going to deny us that, then you're our enemy. I'm not about to stand by and let you kill me. No way am I going to die here. We live on for everyone who died. No matter what happens, we'll keep living.
Stop raising that obnoxious voice. It's so unbearable. All this time, every single day, I spend masquerading as one of your friends. But now I can destroy you at full power.
The filth of mankind needs to be annihilated, so I can restore the true beauty of the... You hear me? Humanity must fall!
Okay, Akechi.
Filthy humans, perish and be gone. Die!
His weapon's a scythe. I knew it.
My dear brother died because of you. I won't let you get away with that.
Here we go, everybody. Let's stop him here and now. Eliminate! Eito Atsuki! Now I'll show you what I'm truly capable. The power I've consumed is incredible! My strength and specialist skill have grown immensely. This is the end for you unsightly blights on existence.
Defeat it. Okay. How can he make
The
invaders?
hideousness of humanity makes me sick.
I guess we'll learn that later.
Too. It takes everything I have to hold back my nausea. Yet you still try to live. It's my duty to destroy you. For once.
I'll go. Maybe this will do something.
I've got this. This should do it. Here we go. Time to use it.
2 arms! Let's put this to use. Leave it to me. This should hinder them.
Leave it to me. I'm good whenever. This should slow them down. I'm taking the wheel. I'm good when ready when you are.
I just want to move.
My turn at last. You'll go no further.
Humans are the monsters. If anything, the invaders are the decent ones. Although, I couldn't care less what happens to them, as long as humans are made extinct. It's over!
That's a pretty powerful move. Ooh, I don't like that. That was ugly looking.
I'm ready. I'll take care of this. You had this coming.
Ready when you are.
Don't expect.
Oh! Sorry!
I'll do what little. I'll get in their way for once.
Let's give it to him. Setting it up.
Probably shouldn't have did him.
Can't slow me down. Just try. Doesn't feel half bad.
Alright.
Time for me to move.
Should have
I'm
did
good to
this
go.
guy, but it's okay. I can do him now.
I'll kill them all! Kill the rest for me. Let's do this!
I'd like to keep him
This should do
alive.
it. Say when.
Be gone!
I've got this. Time to use it.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
Okay, so he doesn't attack if it's long range.
Damn you! Not half bad.
Oh, that's
Say
pleasant.
when.
Onward! Let's put this to use.
Alright, that's all I got. Probably should have.
After I kill you all here, I'm going to make my way onto that artificial satellite.
Oh, 4. Wow.
Because if there are any human survivors there, I need to make sure they're eliminated as well. And that will be made possible once I absorb all of your powers.
Undying Flames doesn't seem good.
I can finally fulfill
fulfill my lifelong dream.
I think he's
Not
toast.
there yet. It's all right. This should do it. I'm not done yet. I'm putting it all on the line.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. He was toast.
Sorry. It's up to you now.
I'm ready. How's this? So tired. I'll do my best.
It's at 35.
Let us begin.
You want to make sure we get out of the flames, just in case.
Here we go.
Don't expect
I have plenty.
much from me.
I have plenty of
This will
life.
be something. I'll do what little I'll get in fair weight for once.
Kneel before me. Unsightly beast. Make way. I'll put an end to this. Uncouth baboon. I'll
Oops.
take care of this.
I did not mean to move her back.
Now, stop your unsightly resistance.
Oh, 5?
Already?
That
Your
sucks.
friends are waiting for you in hell. You should join them.
I can't quit now. I can still fight. Here goes. So irritating. You think that's enough to stop me? I'm good whenever. Take this.
It's over.
Such profound regret.
Oh wow.
I'm taking the wheel.
No, I want it. I don't have.
Let's do it to it. It's killing game time.
To that.
Drop dead.
Did I not get him? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, your turn now.
I'm almost at my limit.
This is it. I'm feeling weaker.
The guns go away, huh? Nope. The guns do not go.
Ready when you are. Let's roll. Leave it to me. Watch out. Let's keep locked and loaded. Leave it to me.
I'm not completely useless yet. A worm like me can still. I still have more in me. I'll defend all of you!
It's only a 4.
My allergies.
I'm all right.
I really am a useless parasite.
Be gone.
I won't give up. I'll give it all I've got.
She's actually the only one that can hit him and not get attacked back. That was not smart.
I got it. I'm good whenever. Let's roll. We do. Locked and loaded. I'm good whenever. one, didn't you?
Let's freaking go! Just watch me. Let's freaking go! Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way! Just watch. Give it to him. Let me at him. Hey! Let me handle it. Let him loose.
Can Drama still move? Yeah, she can. Cool.
Let's freaking go.
I might actually win this.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, I might actually win
I'll
this.
show
I
you
did
what's
not
up.
expect to.
That's what I'm talking about. Prepped and ready. Bang, bang, bang. Let me at him.
I may not even need to use the super move.
Let him loose.
Yep.
It can't be.
The useless guy wins. Useless guy.
Huh?
I lost, but me how? I subbed so much I still come up short. This is wrong. It's all wrong. How could someone as righteous as me lose what gives the damaged humans the right to live in? Enough of this. You were the deranged one. That's fitting. You're seriously Wolf also, because they used him to destroy him. That was fitting. I trust you. He broke that device too, and the guy with undying flames is gone. Does that mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school, it's all going to go to waste. It seems like the mission's a fail. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum. This is all your fault, you traitor scum. But what was with that baby? What was it doing though? We just don't know, and how I guess we never will. That was such a Zero Escape thing, the baby. But if the mission failed, that means nothing's going to happen on day 100. So we don't have to die. The invaders haven't been defeated and the ward's death hasn't been stopped. For all we know, it might not be long until it finishes off the planet. And with no way to get rid of the artificial satellite, to get to the artificial satellite, we're waiting here for them. But wouldn't the people from the satellite send someone to come get us? They're not going to waste resources on disposable pawns, especially after we cause the mission to fail. So we have to live here alone on a dying ward until the ward death finally destroys everything. No way in heck am I going to go with that. Oh man, our lives are seriously. So it's starting to sound like you would have been better off if the Supreme Commander killed you. I regret not being able to destroy all the people who fled to the artificial satellite, but I'm happy that everything you did here ended up being totally worth it.
That alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
And it's all ended up being worthless. I see, so we failed. We lost. But since the day we came here, we felt so confused, so lost. But even without knowing the whole truth, I still worked alongside with everyone. We kept the school together on those sleepless nights and the grief of what we lost, we gave it everything we had. And now we failed at the very last minute. It was all not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. Our defeat was set in stone. Everything we've done now was just a big waste of time. And here we go. Here we go, the twist. Oh, I guess not. Shocking, isn't it? But you managed to avoid real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. What do you mean, real tragedy? I've been keeping this secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invader's language as he absorbed the Supreme Commander's Clipple. I also came to understand the language thanks to the prisoner's Clipple. Oh, interesting. She didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was, let's say, special all the same. In all of our battles since then, I've been listening to what the commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind this war. The truth? However, you completely lost, or we learned the truth a long time ago. Is that right? Enlighten me. War death decimated the human population, but because of the war death, the planet itself was gonna. Invaders are trying to hurry the process along. They were created by war death for that purpose. So long as these things around, the planet won't last long. That's what this mission. The people in charge sent a baby with a special eclipse and built undying flame and massacred the invaders all one cell. The baby would need 100 days to store up enough flames. Our mission was to protect him during that time. But the survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if they stayed on Earth, so they evacuated onto the official saddle. Indeed, what they said.
That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, Val.
The argument exceeds on. Never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. Then what's the real truth? Stop that. I beg of you, don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell and that we keep your stench away from me. Enough, answer me. Never.
Why would I tell you horrendous ogre?
I thought you said you were gonna come clean.
You wasted your time here without ever knowing why. You can just rot in despair over that fact.
Then.
Full system error. Emergency.
Interest.
Power will soon be depleted. Restore system immediately.
It's over. I can't stand here. I shall slay this evil myself. No, I'm gonna do it. Wait, guys, let me. All this happened because I saved him that time. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this. I'll take responsibility for it. Being killed by the one I despise the most is truly fitting. Go ahead and take it. That I am. You will be the strongest of them all now, Tukun. How nice for you. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight. I suppose that's true.
This is the end, Ato.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end.
Wouldn't he just come back? Oh, I guess if you're absorbed.
I hated, loathed, and despised you so much. I just couldn't help myself.
I guess if they turn into a mummy, the revival-matic doesn't work? Do we get time powers? I'm guessing it's time travel because we gotta ask. There is 22 different routes, I am told. I don't know anything. I don't know if it's time travel. I don't know what's going on. But Zero Escape, if you ever played it, there was time travel involved. And alternate realities and stuff like that. Alright. We didn't make it to day 100, though. Game lied to us. Oh, it's still going. Interesting. It was as if last died. Okay, all the functions died. No good. Nothing's working anywhere. Same with the cafeteria. We still have non-perishables though, so we should be okay for a while. What the heck happened? The undying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school. Once I took off the person who was making them, all the other functions must have stopped. Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain us. Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? It's seriously depressing sight. I guess we're supposed to look outside. When I looked, there is no fire out there. The wall of undying that surrounded the school has gone. The only thing out there was now. The wall of fire is gone too. I guess this is what it's always looked like out there, but it feels strange. Is this really how it ends? Did we really lose to the invaders? We never could have done that. Nobody even imagined there was someone else sabotaging us behind the scenes. What about the invaders? All attack. Is that still happening? I wonder. Our missions already failed after all. At the very least, the enemy no longer has any reason to attack this place as desperately as they did before. Except to come and finish us off. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting. I thought it was pretty fun, although it wasn't the kind of killing game I was hoping for. Are you sure no one's sending someone to get us? They really abandoned us? Why would they rescue people they see as disposable? I'm far too noble and important to just be thrown away. Someday, the Sushi family will crush all of humanity. Okay, off. You sound like Edo. So, now what do we do? Now what? There's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave either. Are we going to stay until day 100 at least? I think so. There's nowhere else for me to go. We played the game this far. It wouldn't hurt to see it to the end, right? We have nothing to do. I'm feeling... Okay. So we lost 2 friends on day 95. 3 friends? We lost 3 friends. Losing Kara and Nozomi, being betrayed by Edo, and nothing about Ima. I couldn't do anything about it, and I kept sinking deeper. It wasn't even morning, and then it happened. My body. I didn't know what was causing it, but something abnormal. It wasn't heavy, it was just my heart abnormally hot for... Don't tell me I have rejection syndrome. Had the clothes that plugged Nozomi finally come for me. Maybe this was what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. Punishment for being unable to... As I moaned, intense, soon I lost consciousness, swallowing me whole. Day 99? The vicious assaulting my body didn't subside. The heat woke me up from the sleep. Ugh, what is this? I'm burning up. It feels like my... It's not a rejection, is it? It feels like something more. Is he the baby? Immediately my vision filled with fire erupted from my... Yeah, I see, I told you the guy in the flames felt like it was me. Undying flames. I was enveloped in undying flames. They were illuminating from my body, inside my body. However, we might have just got this power from the baby. Yeah. I let out a scream and then something stranger happened. The flames that filled my vision pulled away from me. They became a ball-like mass and began to width in front of me, forming another shape. And just like that, the boy in the...
You? How are you?
How am I still alive? Unfortunately, I'm not. My real body is long dead. Killed by Ato.
Then... What is this?
The last of my consciousness. Remaining in the cryptoglobin. Something like an echo. That's all I am.
Interesting.
Echo?
I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin is truly mysterious, but I'm glad this has happened. I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
Just a sec. I'm gonna change the title of this. Alright. It's curious to me too, but I don't have any strong feelings about being killed. Strange, isn't it? I'm not even sure I was ever truly alive in the first place. What do you mean? Not only do I not have a name, but I don't know anything about my origins either. You look just like me. Nothing about my mother, father, or the place or day I was born. Nothing at all. What did my real body look like to you? A newborn baby? You didn't just look like one, you clearly were one. But several years has passed since I was born. I'm about the same age as the rest of you. What? As a trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with, my body was incapable of growing physically. It was unable to endure the sheer might of my Clippercorn. That's all too great a price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. It's ironic, isn't it? My Cryptocorn is practically all-powerful, but my body is incapable of sustaining it. Please, even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is Cryptocorn? I don't know, even I'm not sure what this power is, so you've been left in the dark too. I only learned the enemy had the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either. Neither do we. So in the end, we're not sure what would prevent us information and destined. Because of that, I never got to experience having friends. I couldn't risk letting anyone close to me, not when I could have lost control over my power at any moment. Siri was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young. Really, him? Yes, he raised me, if only as a weapon. It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use my power to eradicate the invaders. Are you okay with that? It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist. I had to cooperate with the mission in order to live. Well, I call it cooperating, but I was just having my power constantly drained from me. Maybe you pity me, but I have long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was that I personally wanted to do. Not until I heard all of you. Siri told me on the first day when he brought me here, he said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought as special defense unit to protect me. Once I heard that, I felt happy for some reason. It was my first real emotion. I was so curious I wanted to get a look at you. So I created my avatar with Cryptocom. Behind Siri's back, of course, if he found out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power. And then you found me. Yes, you mistook me for an invader and began to panic. I see, I'm sorry. No, I realized that it's only a natural response considering the appearance and inability to communicate. Besides, the situation was what it was. After that, I thought I should stop creating avatars, but then Siri suddenly stopped coming to see me, so I was even more curious about what was happening with all of you. I decided to check in on things again, all trying to stay out of sight. I only appeared in front of you on urgent occasions when I had something that I needed to tell you. Now that you mention it, whenever we were in a bind, you were always there. You must have realized we were in trouble to try to warn us. From your point of view, I must have been strange beings. I started to want to fight alongside you as a friend. All of this was strange to me. I had no idea where these feelings were coming from. I envied you. Envied us sticking together, bickering, true as it may be, beautiful to blah 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 like me. But in the end, it was all for nothing. We failed. It was easy to blame it on Edo's betrayal, but I'm sure this wasn't the only cause. We were sloppy from the start about fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind, so when I dragged into this, fighting without resolve or conviction, as a result, I lost everything. My comrades and somehow someone very dear to me, too. So you have regrets? You bet I do. I'm full of regrets. I just can't stop thinking about wondering if I could have done more. If I could have done better, maybe I could have saved Nozomi, saved Kura. I know regret won't undo anything, but I can't get it out of my head. Even Edo was able to do all this because of me. Do you want to redo the past? See? Oh my goodness. Here we go. This is it. The reason I came to you this final time was to talk exactly that. This is the last message I'll ever give you, and it's the most important of all. Ooh. What do you want? When I was killed by Edo, all of my Kodaka was incorporated into him. I watched your battle from inside of him, and I noticed something. Strange concurrence within Edo's specialist skill. Really, what happened? After absorbing my Kodaka, Edo's specialist skill underwent, I suppose you call it, evolution. Sure seemed that way when we were fighting him. It must have been the effect of my Clippergo. He seemed to simulate the power that was already inside of him. And now, by the way of Edo, that Clippergo resides in you. Your specialist skill, which allows you to redo things, should also have evolved to its highest level. If you use that power, you would be able to return further back in time than before. All the way back to the beginning of the 100-day period, in fact. And with our memories? Oh, this is wild. So, in the past of the Zero Escape games, the player, of course, remembers everything, but the characters don't. Now, I don't suspect that other characters will remember at all. But if the main character remembers, what a cool thing. What a great thing. You're still telling me I can do the 100 days all over again? I think you have the power to do so now. I can feel it from inside of you. Is this for real? Can I really go back and redo it? Redo all of it? Naturally, you'd be the only one going back. You'd have to part ways with everyone. Then what would happen to the others? Would they all have to keep living here in this timeline? I'm not sure. They may continue to exist as part of a parallel world, or they might vanish the moment you redo things. I can tell you everything for certain. There's no telling how returning the past might affect other things either. What do you mean? The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own end is bound to have consequences. Ooh, butterfly effect. This is exciting. Something unexpected might happen to the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your Kodaka. Even on the Clippergon, nothing would be out of the realm of possibility. You'll be using your power to violate the very laws of the universe. Anyway, redoing the past will come with risks at the very least. And it will also mean you'll have to fight all your battles again. You'll have to fight this cruel war all over again from the start. The outcome may not necessarily be positive. In fact, it could be even worse than it is now. But if you're plagued with regret, if you wish to reclaim what you've lost, then you ought to try using that power. You should try to redo the past.
It's your decision to make. You should choose what you think is the correct path. You should press forward and trust in your decision.
Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. Trust in my decision. That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you. What happens to you now? I believe I will simply vanish. Or rather, I've already vanished. The fact that I'm here in this way is a miracle brought by Eclipse. So now I'm going to disappear for good, like I always should have. Could you tell me one last thing before you go? You were nameless, you had no reach, you were incapable of living on your own, treated like a weapon, and then killed. Do you want to relive that life? I wonder, maybe it's worth reliving, but I am what I am. So I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there was something I'd like to do. What's that?
Next time, I want to befriend all of you. I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to.
What? Oh, cool. This is so cool. This is like getting another game on top of the game we just played. Kodaka, good job. Clap, clap, clap. Good job. Good job. Alright. I don't like the whole timeline thing. I just wish it was all one timeline that we could go backwards and forwards, though, because I don't like the idea of parallel, you know, killing parallel versions of characters. Just to have to fight for it. Wonder how everyone else. I'm a little curious. Why are we curious? We're about to kill them. But of course everyone's sad and moping. I'm just going to pretend it's all one timeline for my headcanon. And we're going to fix everything. That's what we're going to do. I can't use the map. Talk to everyone. Okay, there's 9 people. I really need to go to bed. Unfortunately, it is bedtime. I can't stay up anymore. Not because I don't want to stay up. It's because I have to be at work. So, we will continue this tomorrow. I wasn't planning to actually do this tomorrow, but we're playing. Like, we are definitely playing. Alright. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.